take a seat. Propaganda spreaders rolling down the street, spreading the lies, dropping the shit at our feet, throwing that nonsense, spitting the lies, talking through they teeth. Don't know shit, only what they think, pushing that narrative, thinking they won't sink, going on day after day. They only wanna see it one way. Take a seat, go ahead, I'll wait. We see you. Too late. Take a seat, you're done, sit down. Propaganda pushers, yeah, sit down. Sit down. Yeah, sit down. Vivi the puts in Jeffy the Great, throwing out bullshit, boy, I can't wait. Who signs your paycheck? Is it Idaho State? Propaganda pushers, stop now, it's too late. We see you, we see what you doing. Eyes wide open, ain't no confusion. Every little rumor, every fake conclusion you built on the line, now watch that illusion. Take a seat, go ahead, I'll wait. We see you. Too late. Take a seat, you're done, sit down. The propaganda pushers, yeah, sit down. So, same old story, just cheap and cold. You talk in circles, we break the mold. Say it to my face, don't fall. Take a seat, go ahead, I'll wait. We see you. Too late. Take a seat, you're done, sit down. Propaganda pushers, yeah, sit down. What a horrible man. What a horrible man. What a horrible man. Dirty Santa with his dirty old beard. Mr. Prosecutor always acting so weird. Telling lies corrupt as he can be. Dirty Santa, take a good look, you'll see. King of the plea deal for 30 plus years. Never ran a trial, must be out of fear. He ain't smart enough to tie his own shoes. Dirty Santa saying things we don't wanna hear. The shame is real, plea deal bill. Got the I can't win blues. Gotta fake it to make it, cause he's so bad, can't lose. Dirty Santa, dragging that beard. Dirty Santa, damn this dude weird. Hey, shut him down. Retry all the cases, shut him down. Shove it in his face. Dirty Santa. What a horrible man. He can't do it, find someone who can. Lie the county prosecutor, so sad. Every case he touch, got a cheap little plea, but he act real tough when the cameras be. Talk big, bold, fast, that's his game. Same old grin, same old shame. You hear that jingle? It ain't joy, it's a dirty old grift in a cheap disguise, boy. Shame is real when the truth come through. Everybody in the room know exactly who. All that talk, all that front, can't run a trial, but he sure can't stunt. Dirty Santa, dragging that beard. Dirty Santa, damn this dude weird. Shut him down. Retry all the cases, shut him down. Shove it in his face. Dirty Santa, what a horrible man. Please deal, that's your crown. Watch it crack when the facts come down. You hide behind that old red suit, but the whole damn town see through. Dirty Santa, dragging that beard. Dirty Santa, damn this dude weird. Hey, shut him down. Retry all the cases, shut him down. Shove it in his face. crown. Talk big online, but you're spitting out. Telling them lies with a holy grin. Hide in the cloth where the mess all begins. You waste your breath on the weak all day. Throwing cheap shots when you can't get your way. Everybody sees that you twist the facts. Then you play sane when the fire comes back. You stir the room, then you point and pray. Break the peace just to get your way. 37 voices in your skull. All of them loud and all of them dull. Jeffy the Great. Nobody likes that name. Jeffy the Great. You keep feeding the flame. Hiding behind fake, but the mask still cracks. Jeffy the Great. Better step way back. Jeffy the Great. Jeffy the Great. Everywhere you go, Bryan. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Bryan didn't do it. Bryan didn't do it. That's the truth outright. No proof to prove it. We all know it ain't right. He wasn't there that night. Shame in the frame. Such injustice. Innocent man taking the blame. Nothing to prove it. Nothing is there. Bryan didn't do it. He wasn't around. He wasn't anywhere. Chosen to be the guy, just a name on the page. But the whole room know it when they step on the stage. Every question stays. Every mouth goes mute. Who really did this? What's the hidden root? How and why? Tell me where's the motive at? Motive don't exist when the whole thing's flat. Bryan didn't do it. No doubt. No doubt. Bryan didn't do it. Say it loud. Say it loud. That's the truth outright. Ain't no proof tonight. Bryan didn't do it. Look now. Look now. Bryan didn't do it. Stand down. Stand down. Innocent man in the rap. Truth come hard through the trap. Such a shame, such injustice. Facts get bent. Horrible scene disgrace with the evidence spent. Truth is out here. It's right in our face. Corruption is real. Lives at stake in this place. Nothing but lies in the paper they sold. Cold hands pointing why the real one fall. Every corner talk, every witness know. They all on that take when the money flow. Every question stays, every mouth goes mute. Who really did this? What's the hidden root? How and why? Tell me where's the motive at? Motive don't exist when the whole thing's flat. Bryan didn't do it. No doubt. No doubt. Bryan didn't do it. Say it loud. Say it loud. That's the truth outright. Ain't no proof tonight. Bryan didn't do it. Look now. Look now. Bryan didn't do it. Stand down. Stand down. Innocent man in the rap. Truth come hard through the trap. No proof. No proof. No proof. No proof, no case, just smoking a grin. They push that lie, but it won't stay in. Truth don't fold when they twist that name. Bryan stand clear while they sell that train. Bryan didn't do it. No doubt. No doubt. Bryan didn't do it. Say it loud. Say it loud. That's the truth outright. Ain't no proof tonight. Bryan didn't do it. Look now. Look now. Bryan didn't do it. Stand down. Stand down. Innocent man in the rap. Truth come hard through the trap. Outright, no proof to prove it. We all know it ain't right. He wasn't there that night. Shame in the frame. Such injustice. Innocent man taking the blame. Nothing to prove it. Nothing is there. Bryan didn't do it. He wasn't around. He wasn't anywhere. Chosen to be the guy, just a name on the page. But the whole room know it when they step on the stage. Every question stays. Every mouth goes mute. Who really did this? What's the hidden root? How and why? Tell me where's the motive at? Motive don't exist when the whole thing's flat. Bryan didn't do it. No doubt. No doubt. Bryan didn't do it. Say it loud. Say it loud. That's the truth outright. Ain't no proof tonight. Woo. seem disgraced with the evidence spent. Truth is out here, it's right in our face. Corruption is real, lives at stake in this place. Nothing but lies in the paper they sold. Cold hands pointing why the real one fold. Every corner talk, every witness know. They all on that peg when the money flow. Question stays, every mouth goes mute. Who really did this? What's the hidden root?
All right, everybody. Welcome back to the cafe. We are back in business for today. We are actually going to go over the Mason Barstow interview today. Typically unique. Miss Kim's going to join us as well and break it down, discuss it, and see what we can find within there. There's some nuggets in there for sure from what I've seen. So I hope y'all are ready for it today for sure. Come on in, grab a seat, get off your feet, grab your cups, and fill it up. Let's get in business with this, guys. Here we go.
Rolling up on the scene. Dago's got that stare
The darkest stories are served here.
All right, all right. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so very much for joining us today. I hope you're all having a great day because you all deserve it, of course. And welcome back to Let's Try This Again. We're going to try to run over this Mason Barstow interview, break it down, as I'm sure a few of you have seen already, and take it apart little by little. Typically Unique, Miss Kim from Typically Unique going to join me. Should be a good one. And come on in, guys, grab a seat and let's do this. For those that were here yesterday that may have been distracted from the bit of a mess that we had yesterday in here, my apologies to anybody that may have been offended. It's not usually how we do things in here, and it won't happen again, that I can promise. So thank you all for being here again today and understanding. That is very much appreciated. And make sure you guys are hitting that like button and sharing it out, guys. Come on in. I think. Wait, what is that? What is that noise I'm hearing? Somebody. Oh, okay. There it is. There it is. I see what it is now. Welcome, Miss Kim. How are you?
Hello. How you doing?
I am doing.
Hey, everybody.
You're gonna get bored with this by the end of today. Truly.
Oh, no. This one keeps giving and giving.
Yes. Yes. I'm interested to see some of the things you've come up with. For sure.
I feel like I need to go back and listen to it 100 more times.
Oh, unfortunately, we do have to listen to these interviews sometimes multiple times. So, truly and honestly, come on in, guys. Grab a seat. 102 people in the house. 47 likes, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Give me a minute, Kim, to welcome everybody.
Sure.
Welcome back, Sweet Pea, SoCal Deb, Truth Not Redactions, Cinderella Ella, Miss Jen 7. Good to see ya. Miss Kim, the Bird Goddess. Yes. That's what Jen's calling you. We're talking about penguins and crows and peacocks and all sorts of things that fly this morning. I'm like, oh my goodness, what's going on?
We're expanding the flock over here.
I guess so. Welcome, Miss Crow. Good to see you. Lulu don't like lies. Neither do we. Thank you for being here. G Bean, welcome back. Miss Wendy, good to see you. Blue-eyed Butterfly, welcome to you. The Mad Dog 5000, great to have you here. Blue Devil, welcome back. Baby Ames. I know I didn't play your song today, dear. I'm sorry. I have to put out newer ones sometimes because those older ones get old. But I will play Baby Pain soon again for you. In my mind's eye, good to see you. The Mad Dog 5000. I just said hello, but hello again. Miss Teresa, good to see you. Enod Arual, welcome to you, and thank you for your donation yesterday. It was very, very generous of you. Charisma Craft, welcome to you. Miss Moonlit Baby, good to see you. Lulu starting off the goals already. Good Lord. Just want to say your strength and courage to be brave enough to fight for truth is so admirable. Hope you're okay. So you're appreciated. You're so appreciated, and you make, well, thank you so much, Lulu. God bless, hon. I love that, and I appreciate you so very much. Very much appreciated. Been doing it a long time now. Truth Not Redactions, welcome to you. Nothing half-assed. Miss Fancy's in the house. Good to see ya. That was a really bad Southern accent. Karma Police, welcome to you. Reed Deeply, good to see you today. Thank you for joining us. Cinderella dropping. Oh my goodness. Dago's a hard rocker, headbanger, Metallica fan, I bet. Yes, I do love Metallica. And then some. I love everything, all kinds of music. Have you heard those newer ones I put out this morning? They kind of got a 90s hip hop or rappy sound to them. That's my kind of, I like that stuff too. So
I love that.
Yeah. I even sent Kim a song this morning. So I was bored, and I was up at 4:30 this morning doing absolutely nothing. So
I loved it.
Yeah. I don't know what I was doing. I got wrapped up in everything this morning, guys, and the stuff I was doing here. I got really bored. Mittens for Kittens, good to see you. Michelle F dancing on in, good to see you today. Self help disc, great to see ya. Let me see here. Truth Not Redactions. Thank you, Miss Jen, dropping 5 memberships already in here. So amazing. Oh, I know what I did wrong there. 1 minute. I think I got it now. Realized, analyze. Welcome to you. Thank you, Jen, very much. Appreciate it, dear. Baby Ames. Oh, I did. Hello again to you. I'm losing my mind. Lisa Winchester, welcome. Great to see you today. This must have rolled back. Jesse Schul, welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Kohberger and Proud, welcome to you. MTD Park, welcome. Those dingadongas at the hungadunga. Absolutely. All right, all right. E-Potty, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining us today. All right, why is this going so slow today? It's weird. Legal Swag, welcome back. Great to see you. Happy Friday, everybody. It is the end of the week finally. So for all you hard workers, I hope you're ready for your weekend. UK Jackie, welcome back to you. Michelle F, great to see you. I almost said hi to baby Ames for the 3rd time. I don't know why. It's rolling off weird today. Thank you so much for that, dear. I appreciate you all so very much. Dale Harrison, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Miss Becca, welcome back. Moonflower Lassa, good to see you, dear. And there is the mama bear popping in. Don't work too hard, mama bear. We love you and hope to see you soon. Germilla, welcome back. Charisma Craft 8050, cool name. Great to see you here. Thank you. Everything on social media is false. Probably true. Terry Don, welcome to you. Let's see here. I think Scully Skull. Good to see you, buddy. Mr. Newberger's in the house. Thank you for joining us. Breathe deeply. Hello again. I think I got everybody. Congrats, Blue Eyed Butterfly. Happy day anniversary on 5 months. Such an awesome meatball to be joining us in here in the sauce. Miss Joanne, welcome back to you as well. Robert Bell, good to see you, brother. I spent like all morning over at Scully's this morning. It was pretty wild. You must have went live all night. Do you sleep, Scully? I mean, I know I don't sleep much, but do you sleep? No tea in here. We just got sauce, Carmela, but we will spill the sauce today for sure.
I don't think Scully sleeps very much.
I think he sleeps less than 8. Truth Not Redactions, great to see you. 10 hours. Yay, yay. I used to do those power streams, 10, 8, or 8, 10, 12 hours. Lots of fun.
I don't think I could do that.
I used to do it all. Miss Kawanda, welcome back, dear. Good to see you today. I used to do them for a long time. I think the longest I did was a 13-hour one time, but it was for a trial, and then I went on going off about it last night, or about after the trial, too.
Wow.
In Stitches, great to see ya. Moonlit Baby, I said hello to you. I think I did get everybody. Yes, welcome. And, of course, Miss Kim, thank you for joining me today. I was watching most of your show, but listening to the rest of it because I was doing a couple things in the background, and it sounded like you were just getting into it over there. So good. Dog Mom, welcome. Good to see you. I heard some
Thanks
things.
for having me today. I had some crazy thoughts about Mason.
I heard some of them after the bird toss, of course. So I said, were you playing in the crazy grass this morning or what? Penguins and all sorts of fun birds coming around, and then that. So, well, boy. But the thoughts you were talking about sounded quite interesting.
I mean,
I can't wait till Travis breaks this one down. I'll be honest with you, because the stuff I was looking at and listening to that you were saying, the stuff that I actually saw myself. I thought Pete's interview was different. This one is way different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very
He
much
could
so.
do just the phone part, just him talking and questioning them wanting his phone.
Uh huh.
That would
Yeah,
be
the
very.
fact that he gets weird about that, like, is just that kind of tells its own story, in my opinion. Anybody that gets weird about taking their phone, something's wrong. Period.
It's almost intense. I mean, he's
Yeah.
not wanting to show it outwardly, but you can tell.
Yeah, it's a little wild. It's gonna be fun. One minute, guys.
Hi, Kiss Me. Hello, everybody that said hello to me in the chat. Ooh, coming in fresh for the interview.
Please, everybody, make sure you say hello to Miss Kim. Kiss me where I pee. I will not, but welcome to you. It's great to see you. Randy Furr, my brother from another mother. Good to see you. Lindsay, I don't know why I can't say that. Lindsay C's, welcome to you. Good Lord. Good point. Good point. I agree. Yeah, they got some weird hairstyles back in 22, didn't they?
And it's still today. I don't know.
Then again, of course, we were the crew that used to peg our pants, Kim. So,
I definitely did that.
I did it too. And now that I look at it, I did it one day, not too long ago. I looked down, I stood in the mirror and I was like, what the hell was wrong with me? It looks so stupid. See, at least you guys had the slouchy socks you could wear though. That was the difference. We didn't have that. We just looked stupid.
Yeah. A lot of our guys wore like boat shoes with no socks.
Yeah, we didn't tie them either. We twisted the strings up on the sides out there and let them. I don't know what the hell that was either. Oh my god, that and then I had what the hell was that brand? Oh, my mom. I begged my mother for my first pair Z Cavaricci jeans, and you could even they weren't just regular jeans. You had to zip them up, button them, flip flop them over, tie those things down, and then you had like wings on your pants. And I'm like, I'm just a badass with these jeans on. And then I'd put on my turtleneck and my little 3-button sweater from merry-go-round, and here I was. But no socks on with my slip-on shoes with the twisty strings. Now that I think, I'm like, what in the hell was wrong with me?
Yes, after the pegging jeans, we went to pleated jeans with
Yeah.
the flap, with the like the waistband would flap over with like a little guys and girls.
Those were the Z Cavariccis. Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Jordache. That's a little bit back, a little further, Miss Terry. My mom wore the
Jordache.
Jordache, but not me.
Yeah.
I wore Levi's. What was that other brand? Calvin Klein. Yeah. But the other brand, it was expensive for a minute, and that Bugle Boy. Those were expensive at first, and then they went to Kmart.
Yeah.
That should be the next song. Song about bad haircuts, and I don't tempt me, Jen. I'll write a song about anything. You guys know that.
Yeah.
I wrote a song called "Bryan Didn't Do It." Come on, give me some here. When you get bored, you can sing yours in the house. Brandy J, good to see you. Brian Todd, welcome back. Abercrombie and Fit. That was beyond. Wait, that was after me.
Yeah.
My kids did that. I had one pair of when I turned into a skateboarder, I bought one pair of the craziest pair of pants I ever had in my life. They were a jeans. Oh my God, what the hell was that brand name? Janko jeans. They were like, the legs were this big around.
Oh no.
They were so stupid looking, but I had to have a pair because I was a skater, and that's part of anyway.
Oh, so they were like baggy all the way down.
Yes, they were huge. Yes, Davey, Janko. My favorite clothes to wear, I swear to God, and I know you'll remember these, Kim, were skids. They were like pajama pants. They had like a stop sign on the ass pocket of them, and they were like checkered black and yellow or black and red, whatever. They were
Mhm.
called skids. They were like pajama pants, basically, is what they were. And I would wear those all the damn time. All the time. I loved them. Yes, I did go to Chess King all the time. It was right across the hallway from Merry-Go-Round. Wow. Anyway, gotta love getting old. I did not wear bell bottoms, really, other than those Janko jeans. I couldn't stand those. Yeah, I had those too. Fancy. I wore bibs too for a minute. That was fun. But only on one side. The other side.
Only on one
Yeah,
side.
the other side had
Only
to stay
on one
down.
side.
I even pulled off till my mother kicked me out of the house for it. Or she threatened to kick me out of the house. I tried throwing my clothes on backwards because, Crisscross was wearing their pants backwards and their shirts backwards. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this and go to school. My mother said, if you walk out of my house with your clothes like that, you're not walking back in my house. And I was like, Mom, this is what she was like. No, Joe, you're not. No, I'm not going to have people calling me from the school thinking my son needs psychiatric help. And I said, okay, Mother. And I said, if you would go to the school, you'd see everybody's doing it. So anyway.
You have to understand too, like Bermuda shorts when they came back was kind of like a new style because Carlos always called the 80s shorts nutters.
Yeah.
Because they were so short. They were so short. Like even like the basketball team and everything.
They were severely uncomfortable too.
And then when we got the long ones, the Bermuda shorts were real long. We're like, yeah.
Didn't they call those jams or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had skorts. Yep, lots of skorts.
I could tell you a story about those that is very confusing to me. Back then, I had no idea. I was dating a girl that had those on one time, and I was being a bit of a pervert. I'll just be honest with you. I was 14 years old. She bent over, and I went, "What happened here?" She's like, "What's wrong with you?" I said, what is going on with that? What the hell are you wearing? 2 pair of pants? 2 pair of shorts? She was like, no, stupid. It's called a skort. And then it unwrapped in the front. I went, I'm done. Yeah. I'm done. But she was like, I think it looks nice. And I said, no, you look great. You look great. Don't worry. It weirded me out.
Those are the best.
Yeah. Biker shorts. Nah. Yeah. Those are nutters right there.
I wore biker shorts and a t-shirt to my Run DMC concert that I went to. It was my first concert.
Oh, yeah. I did have cross colors. Didn't wear FUBU, just cross colors. Culottes. I haven't heard that word in a long time, Terry. And knickers. Wow.
We called them culottes in the 70s.
Mm-hmm. The hell are sizzlers?
I don't know that one.
That's a new one for me. Grape smugglers. There you go, Bryan. Yes.
Sorry.
I seen a video on a hybrid gun and knife. It looked like I saw that too. It was a gun that had a what do you call that thing that sticks off the end of the rifle? It's like a knife. It's called
I know what you're talking about. Bayonet?
Yes, there you go. I saw that too. But I saw it on Kim. It was weird. It was like a handgun. It looked like a 9mm or a 45 Desert Eagle, and it had that on the end of it too. And I was like, I only usually see those on rifles or something. It was very weird. Thank you, Senor.
Did it look like a triangle?
It did. It did, of course. Gauchos.
Gauchos. That's what I was thinking. That was the 70s word. Gauchos.
They do. Brian's right. They do make brass knuckles that turn into a switchblade. Very true. Carolina Mountain Man's in the house. Good to see you, sir. Hagen Way, welcome to you. You hold it like a knife. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying now. And it's a gun, too. Got you. Walk this way, talk this way. Jimmy Z's. Yes, Kane. Jimmy Z's. And Zubaz. Used to wear those, too. I wore those to the gym, but then I started wearing them to school, too. Which, again, my mother threatened to throw me out for. Those were super baggy, striped tiger stripe pants that were all different colors. They're illegal here too, G. If you get caught, I mean, people have them, but if you get caught with them, if you get pulled over, you get in trouble for it big time. Yes. Sex wax t-shirts. Yeah, oh yeah. Back in my skater days. He can tell he lives in Florida. Ron John's surf shop. I got a couple of them still too. Welcome, Carolyn. Good to see you today. Amanda, nice to have you. Tutti Fruity. Love your name. Welcome to you. Kane B's in the house. I wrote a Kane song too.
Oh, nice.
Kind of funny. Brian Todd. Miss Alana's in the house. Thank you, dear.
Lana.
And we love you too, darling. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh my
She
God.
made me think that they had to move they needed the crime time to be after 4 a.m. because she was talking about that's when the party patrol cops got off duty. So I was that's why they need the crime to be after 4.
Mm-hmm.
Just my thought.
Kind of an interesting thought, though.
Something's got to try to make sense in this case.
You're not lying, ma'am. Not at all. All right, guys. Let me get this pulled up here.
We can see the whole chat. It comes through on the stream.
Oh, okay. I want to warn you guys, first and foremost, Kim's already pointed this out twice, okay? Before you watch this, for those of you that may not have seen it, which I doubt anybody in here has not seen it, this looks like, I don't know what they did to this interview with the video of this, guys, but it's like, it's all sideways and crooked, and the room looks like it's made out of cardboard and foam or something. And the guys don't even look like real cops. It's so weird. Like, you were right about that. They don't look like real cops. The whole thing is just strange to me. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to forewarn you. This interview is very strange. Thank you, Jen. And it's very off, like, putting. I'll just put it that way. The whole thing, it shakes, it moves. And it's like, I don't know what they're doing here or why they did it like this, but something's off and something's weird. It's a little bit more... The room's off, though, Senor, is what I'm saying. Welcome, Critic Rick. Good to see you, buddy.
There's very obvious overlays.
It's what it looks like, yeah.
It is. It does. I mean, you can see it. You can see people move and
behind each other, yeah.
Image behind them of a person.
It's truly, it's strange.
There's 4 arms at one time, 4 hands.
The first time I watched it, I was like, what the hell? I thought I was high or something. I'm like, is something wrong with me or is it the video? Like, I couldn't figure it out. I saw you, Cricket. It's too... Sorry. You didn't get away with it, bro. I still see you. You and your John Cena.
But I can't figure out why. Like, why? What? Why are they covering the interviewers?
I have no idea. No idea. That's what it reminds me of, self-help, is you should be wearing 3D glasses to watch this. No lie. It's weird. It is very weird. All right, y'all. So, like I said, I know Kim's broke this down twice now. I didn't get a chance to yesterday because it was a circus here yesterday, but we're back. We're going to do it. We're going to stop it in different places and talk about different things, break it down. Her point of view, my point of view, different stuff that we're going to bounce off each other is how we do it. Of course, anything you guys have, if you have a question, do me a favor and throw a big Q in front of it so I see it because I'm old and blind. If you have anything you want me to go forward with, back up, freeze, stop, stand on my head, just let me know, okay? Sinaj Nepal. Okay, how do you say that? Sinaj Nepaj, I think. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Good morning. Another one of our Aussie friends in the house. Thank you for joining us. All right. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Fancy. Get the louver sunglasses like LeVar Burton from Star Trek, the ones he wore. We could probably see it the right way then because everything would be in the lines, you know.
I don't get all these pop culture comments. Someone threw a name in the chat earlier on my show, and I knew it was gonna be a famous person, but I had no idea who it was. So I was acting like they were a Delta Tau Delta, and they're like, "No, he's a country singer."
That's funny. That is hilarious. I just figured this out. I see it now. Read this backwards, Kim, and read it this way, forward.
Oh my gosh.
That's really cool.
Yes. Oh, I love that.
And here's me trying to say some kind of Indian name I thought it was. Sinaj Japoli. Yes.
Just saw her name brought up with the mention of Clive Davis passing away and all
Yeah.
the things he's connected to. She was one of them, possibly.
Yes, ma'am. There's a lot of people involved in the 27 Club that I've
Yeah.
looked back into that Clive Davis has some issues involved with too as well, folks, that we may get into one of these days. I did Nirvana, but there's some older stuff from back in the day that needs to be looked at, truly and honestly. Janice is one of them. That's a fact.
He would be interesting, yeah.
Definitely, yes. Oh, oops, sorry. Friendly Snake, good to see you. Microdot, welcome to you. Carmilla. Okay. Everybody else that's out there standing in the hallway watching, thank you so much for being here. We do appreciate you all very much as well. Thank you to the mods for doing what you do. Great to have you here. And here we go. Miss Mary Holt, good to see you. I just caught you there. Okie dokie. I thought Witchy was going to be here today.
Just look at that image. Just look at the top of the frame. It's not even straight. The mirror thing on the wall. Look at the top of it.
It looks like Minecraft. See it?
I mean,
the whole room looks like it was made in Minecraft.
The room's a triangle, not a square.
And it looks like they got like mold or something in the top corners of the ceiling. You see it?
No, seriously, look at it. There's 3 walls. There's not 4. There's 3.
You are correct. It is a triangle. That's weird. 1, 2, 3, and they all meet.
Yeah.
Oh my God. See? The mirror, like I said, looks like it's made on Minecraft. Wow. Told you guys, it's a mess. That would make Idaho make sense if it was the world of Minecraft. That would make sense.
It's a simulation.
Fishlands, right, Carmilla?
Oh, yes. Just trying to distort it as much as they can. I don't know. That's weird.
These two come in here. They look like they just walked in off the street. Anyway. Probably AI. I wouldn't doubt it. Everything else is.
And I believe one of them is supposed to be FBI and one of them is supposed to be ISP.
Ah, that makes sense. So that's another thing I have an issue with too, is why are some of these guys being shipped off directly to FBI agents for interviews right away? Jake Stryker, didn't he go off to the FBI? David Loach went off, and they weren't interviewed by local or ISP. That's interesting to me too. Got to be a reason for it.
Oh, the other thing that I found today is it's another ex-boyfriend of Maddie that they interviewed.
Is that the Boise kid?
This kid was from Coeur d'Alene. Jake's in Boise.
Oh, okay. Got you. I had it backwards.
Yeah, yes. No name. I have no idea who it is.
Yes, Clive spelled backwards is evil C. That is true.
Ooh.
He was evil. That ain't no lie. All right. Is that guy the cowboy hat one of the Cowboys? Could be, Terry. We don't know. That's a good question, actually.
I don't see a cowboy hat. There's a baseball hat and a beanie.
I think she's just saying, is he one of the guys not wearing a cowboy hat?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do kind of look like that. He does kind of look like that.
This one does, too, for sure. I can't change it, you guys. I'm sorry. I wish I could change it, but I cannot do it. This is the way we got it.
You can't even do closed captioning.
No, and I think, yeah, they did it on purpose. They don't want us to get it. They don't want us to hear things we're missing. Oh, wait a minute. I have closed captioning.
No way. You do?
Yeah, I did. Right there. We'll see if it works.
Okay.
Here we go. Sluther. What's up, girlfriend?
Hi,
Thank you for
Sluther.
joining us. Good to see you, Sluther. I didn't even see you. I'm sorry. All right, let's check it out. Maybe we'll actually, because there was a few words that were said when I was watching you that, yeah, I think you tried to go back 2 or 3 times that you couldn't quite get because it was too hard to hear. So,
Oh, yeah. Lots of rewinding.
right. All right, guys, here we go. Let me know if it's loud enough. First of all, I probably hope I turned it up. And if you need me to do anything with it, guys, as we go through it, I will move this so you can see the whole thing because it's a triangle room and very weird. So
I
here
didn't
we
even
go.
notice that before. It's the first time I've noticed it.
This is the oddest looking room. Like this looks like a room that was like in the back of the police station that was like shut down for renovations or some shit, and they just shoved him in there and said, "Go on, we'll talk to you in here." It's very weird.
So the other thing to notice is that you can see the door straight ahead, but they didn't walk in through that door. They walked in through a door on the opposite wall. And so what's behind that door and what's behind that mirror?
That looks like a two-way mirror.
Yeah.
So where is there another door? Oh, right here. Is that the other
Yeah.
door?
Yeah. Yep.
This is a strange interview, y'all.
Yep.
Let's see if we can catch any of the Photoshop stuff in it while we're going on too. I was going to say the same thing, Ro. It very well could be. All right, here we go.
Yeah, we're deadly.
And it's moving too. So sorry about that.
It's a tilt-a-wall.
Yeah, Monday.
They don't come in first. I guess they're already there. Oh, here we go.
Oh, now it looks normal. Look at that. We can see everything. I got to
What
make
the
this
hell
bigger.
happened?
I got to make this bigger. Why?
The light turned. It must be the light reflecting off the camera lens causing all the weird shit. There's the other door.
That looks like a window. What's this round thing on top of the table?
That looks like a video.
It looks like a log. Like, do you see it? What is that?
Over here, over there? Yeah, it's hard to say what it is.
The whole thing.
Oh, that's a table.
Oh, okay. It looks round to me. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, I see it. That's a table. Those are chairs.
Okay.
There's a window. That door. There's a door here. There's a camera. No. Well, obviously there's a camera right where we're at, but there looks like there's a couple other things in here, maybe smoke detectors or something too.
So right now, do you think that's a two-way mirror or just a window?
It looks like a window. I've never seen an interrogation room with a window in it, though, unless it has a mirror on it. Unless with the lights out, you can see through it. Until you turn the light on, then it can't, which would still be weird, but I don't know. This is strange. They're tiny detectives, yes.
I was going to say maybe that's an outside door, but it looks like there's a hallway on the other or a room on the other side.
Yeah, right there. I don't know. Well, I never looked at it from the very, very beginning. So here we go. Let's try it again. Be prepared because as soon as the camera kicks on, the lights go on, it all goes goofy. So here we go. Hello, Lucy.
Oh my God. It's the
Okay,
way
we're morphing into the Matrix, folks. Hold on.
we can't even see him walk in. And what's this guy doing? Is unlocking something.
No idea, unless he was locking his gun in there. And why is he so blurred out like that?
Look at the window thing. Look at the
Yeah, we're deadly. Monday. So.
Good God. Okay, so that is a mirror.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a two-way. It's got to be.
I guess the light has to be on for it to do the reflective thing, I guess. I don't know.
I never knew it was unblurred. It was blurred the whole time I watched it.
This is crazy, y'all. Craziness. Yeah, I think the lights when they go on or off, they change the reflection on it. So It does. I agree with you. Looks like they're interviewing a giant. He looks huge right here.
Yeah. Well, now I know that brown thing is the table.
Yes, it's not. They don't have a log in there with 2 chairs that they're sitting on. Paul Bunyan being interviewed or something. I don't know. Good stuff. This is a lot. This is a lot of a mess here. Here we go.
Time to start grinding for things and whatnot.
Yeah, man. Right, dude.
Okay, so the closed caption seems to be working. So
Wow.
it's not that kind of log, Scully. Like a piece of wood from a tree, what she was talking about, sir.
You said you came in on, what day was that? It's been a long week, dude. Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday night.
All right. Just need that. All right, man. Well, I told you on the phone, I'm Sergeant Hopkins with the State Police. This is Detective Bryan. And we understand that you had already talked to the couple FBI agents. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a while ago, though, right?
yeah, it was like during Thanksgiving break or like the week before that.
The week before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you keep the comments down though so we can see the words?
Yeah. So this is December 3rd. And he's saying that he spoke with the FBI around Thanksgiving. So, okay. Kate says the FBI interview was November 18th, and his second was November 27th with the ISP. So this is his third one. That's interesting. This is Mason Barstow, everybody. Okay. Here we go.
I hit just like got some basic info from you, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember what you were talking about in that interview?
Mostly just like relationship with the girls. Like they asked me about, mainly stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to just kind of rehash that for us real quick and go through, kind of if you remember what you talked about?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't really know Jaden very well. But Xana Kernodle, she was my.
Okay.
So he's talking about Xana being his little. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Want everybody to know. All right. And redact away. This is worse. I still think it's strange that a fraternity member can be a big to a sorority member. I think that's odd.
You're going to have to fill us in on the Greek life.
Yeah, of course.
We're not too familiar with it, but is there like traditionally a house that your little sisters come out of, or?
Yeah, so my big, it's like, it's just constantly like passed down and stuff. So like my big told me like, okay, so like we hang out with like a few different houses. Like we hang out with like and then, so I had one.
So a big and little is like somebody that's already in the fraternity or in the Greek life. They kind of take them under their wing and they like represent them, support them, teach them how to live the Greek life and stuff like that, from my understanding, Rose. That's the only way I can explain it. Is that about right? Do you think, Kim?
Yeah. So when you're in a fraternity, those are your brothers, right? So when you get a special brother that like chooses you, that's older than you, he's your big brother.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you choose one that's younger than you, that's your little brother. Like that.
Gotcha.
So big and a little.
Big brother to a little sister in Greek life. There you go.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I still don't understand that whole thing where they intermingle that way, but it is what it is.
I never heard of that before. And I don't know if I've heard other fraternities talking about that.
No,
Were there
I don't-
other houses on campus doing that?
I never heard it before until this.
Yeah.
I do believe that's correct that Mason is the Sigma Chi vice president. Is that true?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
wait, who?
This guy right here, Mason?
No, he's a Delta Tau
Or
Delta vice
Del-
president.
okay, I'm sorry. What were you talking about? I don't know how that just happened. Okay. So no, Brian. How did I? Yeah, that's what I meant. Vice President of Delta Tau Delta. I'm sorry. That's what I got confused about. My apologies.
There you go.
Sorry, guys.
From each of those houses.
Oh, okay.
And so like when we do like fam nights and stuff, that's what we call them. They would come as like an invite from me, but everyone else would invite their littles and stuff, and it would be like just those people.
Gotcha.
And then like say like this year, my littles now have littles, and then their littles will have littles. And
So I'm gonna say I think it's kind of interesting too. You know all the things we've heard about the Delts throughout these interviews and stuff. Okay.
Exactly.
And Ethan is Sigma Chi, and a lot of the people that they know are Sigma Chi. So I think it's a little strange that there's this intermix thing going on. So it's something to keep in mind that these groups don't usually get along too well with certain things. Not everything, but like that's all I'm saying.
I have learned that the Delts were way closer with the girls in that house than probably any other fraternity, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's shocking how close. And just what he just said here makes me think, because he's going to say this is kind of a new thing, having littles that are girls in a sorority. But the way he just described it right now, he's like, it just started. Like was his class the first people to pick these littles?
Right.
And then he said now my littles have their own littles, and then it's just going to keep going on and on and on. So like it's like they just started growing this.
That's pretty wild. And that's another good point, Senor. I think Sig Chi was kind of pissed that Ethan was so cool with Delts. That could be a point too, because they really didn't like him. So that's interesting. Definitely an interesting point, sir.
Mm-hmm.
it's just like that's like who comes and stuff, and then I move on, and then they're the bigs, and
Gotcha.
so it just like passes down and stuff.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're in a transitory period now, so kind of like the responsibilities are done, but
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I still have to like, do some stuff.
Okay.
What's the transitory period?
So like we've had like our elections and stuff. So like I'm in transition.
Okay.
My bad.
That's all right.
But I'm just kind of like helping the new guy get up to like speed and stuff. Like send him some of the documents he'll need. Like kind of like planning some notes that I took on the position and stuff, and helping him run his first couple events. And,
Gotcha.
yeah, so
But
like
even if you're transitioning out of that role, it sounds to me, what limited stuff I know about the Greek system,
Mhm.
that you're probably still a pretty respected elder, if you will.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, there's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I got back Thursday, saw the house. I was like, all right, see you guys Friday. Like, we're gonna do some chores. Like, first thing I did, like, Friday was round up, like, all, like, the underclassmen, essentially. And then I grabbed the upperclassmen. I was like, upperclassmen, like, here are the projects. Like, you're gonna take them over here, take these guys over here.
Right.
Pretty much supervise and help out. And
Okay.
show them how to do what.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you still got the high regard.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds
For a little bit.
okay.
A little bit longer, like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And during your tenure in that spot, are you, more about like all the upperclassmen in there, or are you pretty studied up on everybody, like all the pledges and everything and the underclassmen that are coming in, like,
Yeah, so
who's who and what they're about, and what they're doing?
yeah, so I last year so I got to know all the sophomores, like now sophomores, but last year's freshmen very well.
Okay.
And I've served like I'd say I know everyone pretty well.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a good read on everybody.
Do you have a pretty like open group when you're in that life, or do you guys kind of find yourselves in like almost little cliques where you got your go-to buddies that you're gonna hang out with?
We get like a little cliquey in our house as far as like pledge classes go, but a lot of stuff like, so like we knew like a sorority was having a party at like an Idaho or something. And we would all know about it. Someone would just throw it in the chat and say, hey, like, if you guys want, like, we can all be here tonight. And it's like, most of the time, we'll all go do that. Or, like, the older members will, like, go to the corner club or something. Like, we'll do something different. But for the most part, like, we roll together. But, I don't know, like, day-to-day stuff, like, you'll go to Walmart with certain people, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So, back to
rehashing that interview. So, Zan, and you're going through your relationship with the other people.
Yeah, Maddie, I've had classes with her since like my freshman year. She's been dating Jay for a while. I can't really put a finger on how long, but I met her through him, and I also met Xana through Jay, and then I met Kaylee through Maddie and those girls.
And is he adult?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then,
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
So he actually told me like my first day, sophomore year, like, hey, Xana, you're gonna love her. She's awesome. And then, just kind of introduced me to his fam and stuff. And I was like, all right, like show me what was what and stuff. He's like, one day let's give you your fam and stuff.
Right.
So I got to run it. And so.
And now here you are.
Yeah, now I'm GD. Yeah.
That's awesome. Who's taking over for you?
So
Okay.
yeah, we haven't gotten to do like a fam night or anything this year. We're gonna do a.
Thank you, Scully, for the membership. I can't tell who got it right now. Welcome to the sauce, whoever it was. And thank you again, bro. Appreciate you very much. Echo Shield was talked about a lot in the beginning of this case, and lots of frats work there, so it made me curious. Yeah, I agree with that too. Oh, and another one. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. God bless, bro. Welcome, One Can. Good to see you. Thank you for being here, and thank you again. And congrats to the other secondary meatball jumping in the sauce. Very much appreciated, bro.
Friendsgiving at the house where everything happened, so probably canceled.
Yeah.
You know, probably not gonna do that, but maybe like a white elephant exchange in January or something.
All right.
Kick off the new semester.
Is that how you say it? He's in your house, right?
Yeah, I know him pretty well.
What level is he, or what grade is he?
So he's a fifth year senior. Yeah.
So he's getting ready to.
Yeah, so he's done that semester actually, so he's got 2 weeks left.
All right.
Then at that house.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got a chance to sit down and talk with him a little bit, just kind of about his activities and about what was going on at the corner club that night.
Okay, so I didn't go to college, but what the hell is a fifth-year senior? I've never heard of that before. Is it because he failed, or is he going into like a doctorate program or something like that? I'll have to look into that. That's interesting. I never heard of that before. Thank you, John. Yeah, they're talking about the corner club. I'll be quiet. Oh, a person that needs a few more credits. Thank you, Yvette. There we go.
You know, and he was great to talk to. He did mention to us that you had a relationship with Kaylee a little bit more. Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, probably like the month before everything happened, we'd started talking a little bit. She'd come back with me from like the corner club, like maybe like maybe once a week or something. Like she'd spend the night over at the fraternity and stuff. And yeah, we kind of like stopped talking towards like a week before it all happened. Like stopped responding to like my texts and stuff. And we got to talk on that Saturday at the AFI kind of pregame at the apartment.
Yeah.
Started talking, like she like apologized and stuff and wanted to like go into the game with me, but I went to a sorority formal that night instead.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Saturday she texted me, wanted to hang out like around midnight.
Okay.
And I didn't respond to the text because I was not at a sorority formal with another girl. So.
Okay. Who was that you were with?
Did we figure out which formal this was?
I know it was at the Hunga Dunga.
Okay, so that's the Betty
That's all I
Ball.
know. That's well,
Okay.
no, because this was
Yeah. Yeah, that's the same one.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. So he was there and Ethan was there
Yep.
and there was conflict.
Well, based on what Pete said,
Yeah.
I took him outside to talk about it. Or, like we talked about last night, was there something else going on? Interesting.
You were asking about a 5th year senior. So I was kind of like that. It was like 4.5 for me. And for me, it was just because I took stupidly like more. I don't know how it worked out, but I left my student teaching for like that last semester because that's all I wanted to do. I didn't want to do it on top of everything else. So you can go to school for 6 years and still just get a bachelor's degree. It's just how many credits do you take each semester? So yeah, it's just how long you're there.
That makes sense. I got you.
And the another thing that happened before this, how inconsiderate and no feelings about him talking about the next semester. Yeah, we're going to kick off the next semester. Like, and I keep saying this about Mason. He's probably the one person that has the closest relationship to 3 of the victims. 3. And it's not even phasing him.
No, he sounds to be like the least affected than anybody. It's sickening, kind of.
And the other thing, the way he was talking about the fam that he built, like why he's making it seem, now that I've heard this like 3 times,
Right.
that it's just one line of bigs. Like, why are not the other guys in his fraternity getting these littles in other sororities? Because he said, now I'm in charge. Now I'm in charge of the fam. So it's only one delt that's like the big and then has a little, like, is that how they're doing it? That's what he made it sound like.
Sounds like they're trying to start their own little thing here, their own little crew.
It sounds like an organization.
It does. Yes,
It doesn't
ma'am.
sound like everybody's getting these littles because he said, now I'm in charge.
It's starting to remind me of the North Carolina.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, you know what I'm going at then. Yeah, it
Yep.
does. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave it at that point for right now.
And you know that, so Xana is his little.
Yeah.
Ethan is Xana's little. So Ethan's in the fam, you guys. Ethan's in the fam of the delts.
Who's his big then?
We don't know. But I said if it was Jake, oh my God. That I don't know. It would have to be somebody who graduated the year before.
Sure.
Or maybe it's Ethan Rung, who's a 5th year senior. Was that who he was talking about?
I think that's a good point.
I thought that's what I heard. What? I didn't know.
Oh, you can be a big and or little in different fraternities. Or no, Xana was okay. I got it. Forget it. I confused myself for a minute. Don't worry about
Xana's
what I
a
said.
girl getting a little.
Right, I got it.
It sounds like the guys of Delta went after girls in sororities.
Uh-huh.
I just think they wanted a way into those sororities.
That's what it sounds like to me too.
Yep.
Very weird. Very weird. This whole thing is weird. Good Lord. On we go.
Yeah. Do you know her phone number?
I do not. No.
Okay. So she was texting you and you didn't respond that night?
No.
Do you know, did you tell that to the other guys that you interviewed with?
No, I didn't really bring that up.
Okay. Is there a reason? Reason why?
Not really. Honestly, I didn't feel like really touching base on that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like relevancy wise, like,
Okay.
I didn't really see it to be too relevant.
Okay.
Because, you know,
Who is he to get to decide what's relevant, what's not? Saying he didn't feel like touching base on that. How do you get to make that decision in an investigation? If that's what he's saying, that sounds a little off to me. I'm sorry.
Say that. What was your question again?
If I'm hearing him right, he said I didn't really feel like touching base on that. I didn't think it was relevant. Who is he to make that decision?
Touch base on what?
Whatever he was just talking about there when he said that got brought up before. That's not your place. You're not. Listen to this again.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of bugs me a little bit. The way he said it. Here you go.
Phone number?
I do not. No.
Okay. So she was texting you and you didn't respond that night?
No.
Do you know, did you tell that to the other guys that you interviewed with?
No, I didn't really bring that up.
Okay. Is there a reason? Reason why?
Not really. Honestly, I didn't feel like really touching base on that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like relevancy wise, like.
Okay.
I am shocked. I never picked up on this before. Now I didn't have the closed captioning either, so
That's an issue for me. That's going to be an issue for Travis too.
that's a victim.
I know. You don't have the right to say what's relevant or not relevant in a police investigation. I don't know who this dude thinks he is. That's crazy.
Wow.
I didn't really feel like it. I didn't really want to touch base on it. I didn't feel like it was relevant. Well, that's not your decision, bro. Wow.
I went on a rant earlier about the uncooperativeness, like they're not forthcoming. It's not. He should want to be spewing every single thing he can think of to help these investigators.
I agree.
And you had one of the victims reach out to you that night.
Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Thank you, Enod. Yeah, he didn't feel like touching base on that. Yeah, too bad. Wow. This dude is seriously arrogant. I agree. You can hear it in his tone.
Wow.
I never saw that either until just now. It's got to be those subtitles because I didn't hear it when I was listening to it with you either.
I didn't really see it to be too relevant.
Okay.
Because, you know, I know she was like pretty drunk on Saturday. She was probably texting a few different people and stuff, wanting to hang out and whatnot.
Okay. We'd like to see the text messages if that's okay.
They were on Snapchat.
It was?
Yeah, so they delete after like 24 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
How are you communicating with Xana? Is it the same way?
Yeah, Snapchat.
Snapchat?
Yeah.
Do you ever text them? Like regular SMS messages or phone calls? Like you calling them on the phone too?
No, not really. Mainly.
He don't want to show him. Whether that was true or not, he doesn't want to show him. You can hear it in his tone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow.
Mainly Snapchat, because like when we get situated as like freshmen and stuff, we make huge like 40-person group chats on Snapchat and stuff with all the other sororities and stuff, so that it's like open communication between everyone. Like you gotta throw in like, hey, who has this test and stuff, and you want to study. Okay. So like my primary form of communication, especially on campus, is through Snapchat.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that seem? I mean, I guess it's kind of a rhetorical question, but is it pretty widely used across campus?
Yeah, it's pretty widely used. To like you're like pretty close to someone, you start like texting them like that way and stuff.
Yeah.
Calling them. So maybe like called a few times like on our phone, but we like never had like text conversations and stuff.
Okay. Did you mentioned another name to the FBI agents. Do you remember who it was? Like somebody that you were like, hey, you know, maybe you need to talk to this person. Is he?
Oh yeah.
What's his name? Jack.
Oh, Walter.
That was like going viral.
What'd you say?
He just said Jack Showalter.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
On mainstream media, the grub truck video.
Oh, okay, that's who that is.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So is that the reason why you said, hey, talk to him, or was that?
Yeah, definitely. I was like, you know, that's definitely something very interesting. Maybe like, you know, if you picked him up or something.
Yeah.
Like the Uber driver.
Is he adult?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just doesn't like live in the house anymore.
Oh, where does he live?
He lives
500 Queen Apartments.
yeah.
Does he live by himself?
Yeah, it's a one man.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Is that pretty typical, like for upperclassmen to get there? And is he an upperclassman?
Yeah.
Okay, so he pretty typical maybe to go out and do a one man like that, or hang with maybe another guy, or is it just availability?
Availability, really. I know, like my pledge class as seniors, we moved back into the house. I have never like lived out of the house, so and as vice I have to live in.
Oh, okay.
So me and our we kind of recruited guys that moved out to come in, and would have had like a really low room pick as far as like our like point system goes. So like helping out like positions you've held, GPA, and like all that. So he moved out because he didn't want a bad room at the house. And given that we were all living in, he was like, okay, well, I don't really have any.
Pause it for a second.
People.
Yes, ma'am.
I think this is very interesting and telling also. They basically took over the house. He basically took over the house. So did they not want underclassmen living in there? Why not? Like, it's like he went on a mission to like, and he just said, recruit. I recruited people in my class to come in and take all the rooms. And then that's what left Jack Showalter out because he didn't want to live in one of the crappy rooms.
So what would be why is he doing this stuff? You got to ask.
Yeah, I think if you don't want others to see what you're doing.
Yep. Yep. Because you don't trust the underclassmen. You trust the guys you've been in this fraternity with for 3-4 years. So yeah.
Yep.
This
You probably
is
have the strongest bond and the strongest commitment with the people you went through the pledge, the rush with. Yep.
absolutely. This is crazy, you guys. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, right. Jesus. And he's admitting to it right here. They have to know, like, this is not right. So, oh, here we go.
Want to live at one man.
Yeah. Any other names you mentioned to those guys to kind of go talk to that might have some information?
No, yeah, I was out of the picture at the formal on Saturday, so I don't really know like the layout of Saturday, like who was at the club or any of that
Just a
stuff.
party, yeah. But you know the layout. I mean, with your position, I would assume you know the layout of social gatherings and like who's hanging out with who before Saturday, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you seem like you're pretty in the know.
yeah, like I kind of got to know where the guys are going to be.
Mm-hmm.
There's usually like a few spots where they'll rotate around on Saturday or like on a day like Saturday, I guess. Yeah. It really just depends on like who's throwing parties, like and where our guys are comfortable going.
All right.
So
who are you guys comfortable going over to that house at 11:22?
11:22 a.m.
No. The address over there on where the
Oh,
took place.
Oh yeah.
That house.
Yeah, that's Xana's house, of course. So
yeah.
Usually she'll send a text to somebody, and that text is like pretty much copy and pasted into our like house group chat, and then that it's just like an invite to everybody, like, or she'll do like closer things with like her roommates and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe invite a couple people individually. So yeah, we're comfortable going over there.
Going over there. Yeah. All right. Everybody from your house comfortable going over there, or are you like keeping some people away?
I don't know. I don't really know everybody's relationships with those girls, but I know that as a house, like we're comfortable going over there. And I don't know, if I feel like if there was someone that wasn't allowed over there, I'd be made aware of that, and I'd make that kind of clear.
Okay.
Like they don't want to see you there.
Yeah.
Or anything, but that hasn't been the case.
Okay. What did you know about Maddie's relationships with people?
Oh, Maddie is excellent. Sat with her in class I had with her, always worked with her on assignments and stuff. I know that she and Jake, were pretty enamored with each other, and they had a pretty good relationship. But I don't.
Hold on.
It's excellent. Sat with her in class I had with her, always worked with her on assignments and stuff. I know that she and Jake, were pretty enamored with each other, and
Okay. I don't know why it shows up as Joe, but it was obviously Jack. Or Jake, sorry.
they had a pretty good relationship. But I don't really know, like, I don't know, is that pretty much what I have. Like she, good friend to good friends, but
You know anybody else besides that Maddie was hooking up with or had hooked up with?
no.
Like anywhere?
No, my whole time up at college, like I only knew about those two dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about rumors, man? You hear rumors or anything? Like, hey, this person hooked up with that person.
No.
No way, man. That's not true.
No, definitely not me either. Because being in the gym, like just being close with Jim, like I'm pretty sure like she'd try to keep that far away from me as well, because I can tell Jim and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of burst that bubble.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think that'd be a bad person to go to for that.
Yeah. What about
But yeah.
Okay.
And then do you need those names?
Sure.
I believe it's one of them. And then one of our freshmen.
All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I know he just left. All our freshmen kind of left today. They spent the week kind of meeting with professors and stuff and packing up and heading back.
Yeah.
So especially their parents are pretty upset with the whole situation and
Yeah.
need to go back.
Man, there's a lot of people upset with it.
My parents were pissed that I came back, but I all they are graduating. It got my buddy George is graduating, so I want to be up here through graduation and then able to move into the new house.
Yeah. How do you feel about what happened, man?
Honestly, pretty terrible. I mean,
Tough thing, dude. I mean, it's beyond tough.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I know like that Monday I went straight back to and then got back Thursday. Literally, like I definitely took my time coming back and
Yeah. Sounds like I mean, clearly close with Xana, right?
yeah.
Yeah. And pretty close with Maddie. Yeah. Some type of connection there with Kaylee, right?
Yeah.
There's some feelings there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Not
Yeah.
not an easy thing to sit,
Very
process.
ideal. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody mentioned a gentleman named to us. Can you tell us who that might be?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his role at the house?
He was visiting that weekend. He was dating a girl that lived on a house we call. It's like that. The kind of
Okay.
on. And he was like visiting that weekend. He was kind of the guy that kind of like called us. Was like, hey, some bad happened at Santa's house. Can you like a head count on the guys, make sure everyone's accounted for type of thing. Because at any time there's like last year, there's somebody
That part, Dago,
Yeah.
that's in the written report. It talks about a cabin. I don't know.
I thought he was talking about the tree house. Okay.
Well,
Interesting.
some kind of house that has a name
Yeah.
that
For sure.
girl lives at. I was kind of thinking the tree house was a guy's house because what they said they were watching a football game there, and Emily was one person said
Yeah.
Emily was the only girl there. So I thought that was weird.
Yeah, I
But
agree with you.
this, he calls him a gentleman. Well, the cops.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a gentleman that came. Like, that doesn't sound like a college student.
No. But he was dating one of the girls that lived in whatever house this was.
Yeah, and called him to do the head count.
It's really kind of weird.
And I think they're at, I don't know if it's now or comes up, but they're going to talk about the time that he called. That was weird. And then before this, he was asking, it sounds like he was asking about other Delta members that were at the 1122 house. Did you hear him say Kai?
Yes. Yes, I did.
And then he said a freshman after that.
Yeah. I didn't catch the letter of the name for that one, though.
No, I think it sounded like a J sound, but Kai, we know, was hooking up with Bethany. So I'm wondering if the cops were asking anybody else hooking up or, hanging out with girls in that house. And he mentions Kai and another freshman. So if that cheating rumor is possibly true, is that who that is? Because who else would be? I mean, Kaylee? I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't sound like Kaylee, but.
No, I don't.
Not Dylan.
Very, he's being very cryptic when he talks, too.
Mm-hmm. I can't figure out where this cabin is. I don't know. I've looked. I know that it's like a outdoor learning center that the university owns, but it's pretty far away, like really far away. But you can rent it out. Like you can do retreats there. So I'm sure because I looked up Delta Tau Delta cabin and that site came up. So you can rent a cabin there.
Maybe that's what it was. That's a ways away, though.
It is. It's like over past some river or something.
Right. That would be Gideon Mountain Man, if that's who you're talking about. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought Gideon was Claire's.
I don't know.
Friend or something. I don't know.
That's what I thought too.
Just these things we're picking up.
Was it like the lodge? It could be. I don't know. Hopefully we'll be able to dig in a little deeper and find it out.
The lodge is just a room inside Sigma Chi.
Basically where they have their parties at.
Yeah. He doesn't say cabin here. He said a house, but I believe in the report it says cabin.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. On we go.
Wait, look at Senor's comment, because that's what I was looking at. When, I don't know if you remember, a long, long time ago, I was trying to find Jack D's house, and it kept sending me to that it looks like a little bungalow house. It's next to Jack D's house, and it sits back in that wooded area. And if it's not like a true cabin, I'm like, is that it?
In the woods at the end of the cul-de-sac there.
Yep.
That's interesting. And nobody would see you coming or going at night from there either. I'll have to look into that too.
Not listening to Dot though.
No. Definitely not.
It is blue, yeah.
Quite interesting. Good catch. 1126, Senior said he thinks.
Yes, that's the address. Yeah. Yep. Or wait, no, 1126 is the Moyes, isn't it?
I don't remember right this moment. Hold on.
Emily lives at the Whites. 1260 is what. Okay, thank you. Yes. Okay, so yeah, 1126. Yep, that's what it kept showing me.
It is 1126. Okay. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, chat.
So is it considered Queen Road?
King, right? King.
King Road. Sorry.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You know, it's funny. Oh my God.
What?
When we, I don't believe this. When we first tried to Google this to put it into the 1122 house, right? We put it in Google Maps to try to take us there.
Mm-hmm.
This, when you put the house into type 1122 King Road or Queen Road, whatever the hell it is, into this, it took us here. No lie. Took us to this driveway.
That's the one that I'm talking about at the end of the cul-de-sac?
Yeah, this is 1126 King.
Yep.
And remember how I told you guys before that they spun the house around and this used to be the way to go in at some point to get into Queen Road? Like somewhere in this vicinity right here used to be the entrance to the actual front entrance to where they used to get into it. So this is where it took us when we would Google that 1122 Queen Road.
Well, that's what it kept doing when I kept typing in Jack D's.
Yeah.
It kept putting me there.
Between that house and the next. Okay. So that's. Yep.
If you go down to Street View, you can see it. Oh, are you on Google Earth or just Google Maps?
Google
Oh, there
Maps. Huh. There's the other house, right? That's where that house was, I should say. Yeah. And
right.
It's right here. Okay. So it's back in there, in between both places. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I think it's to the left more. I think you can't see it because of the trees.
Oh,
it's not.
okay.
I don't think it's that one. I think it's where those trees are. In that. Yep, right in there.
Okay. Got you. Still, the fact that it's hidden, it's wild.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Right, Lucy. That is weird. Okay. Cabin in the woods it is.
Things to dive into.
Yeah, for sure. All right. We'll be back to this, that's for sure. Back to this now.
Died in the canal. That's here, like a creek, Paradise Creek, actually. So we were working with the police. We had to get a head count and stuff. So that's something that we've done before, where we just kind of sprint through the house, like call a couple of guys, have them account for their pledge class, make sure that they can get a hold of everybody.
So you did a head count on the 13th?
I think so. If that's the right day, if that's the Sunday.
Yep. Do you know what time that would have been?
Probably like
guess.
11 to 12.
11 to 12. How did that head count go?
It went. I think we got a hold of everybody. Because if you guys, every weekend don't stay at the house for a number of reasons, like they could be going home visiting, have family in the area, staying at girls' houses and stuff, or apartments. I think was the only guy we didn't get a hold of, and that's because he was with the people that found the bodies, or was there at the time, and I think he was down at the station.
Okay.
So they're talking about Lyndon Beck. Obviously, the only person it would be.
How do you guys document a head count? Or do you?
We don't really document them. It's more like Jordan and I will go room to room, see if anyone's missing. We'll call a guy like a junior, sophomore, freshman, start accounting for their PC, try and see if you can get a hold of everyone. If there's anyone initially that you can't find, just kind of pretty random. Yeah, we've only done it like maybe once, twice now.
Okay.
So good procedure there.
There was another name you mentioned too during the first interview you sat through. Was it? Yeah. Tell us about him.
He's again in my pledge class.
Okay.
Nice guy. Good friends with. I'm trying to figure out in what capacity that I mentioned him.
That he lives on.
Jack does. Still lives in the fraternity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he lives at the house?
Yeah, he just got done with like an two.
Which one was that?
As he'd like to call it.
Was he was he present at the head count?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he help with the head count?
No, he's a kind of what we call like a night owl. So like it's a miracle if we see him before noon on the weekends, just sleeps in all day and stuff. But yeah. I mean, yeah, and he's popped up on the university radar a couple times for altercations.
What type of altercations?
Got in a fight at the corner club one night. Then got in a fight at
I'm going to guess this is Connor Chestnut again. That only makes sense. Guess he's a vampire. But a super nice guy. That likes to fight. Yeah, exactly. Mount Man, that's what I think too.
recently.
Okay. What was that one about? I'm guessing the corner club one is just like, dude.
Yeah, it's just talking shit.
Yeah.
I think in a parking lot. It's so weird. All of us were there, and none of us saw it or knew it happened or he was beefing with anybody. Just pretty random, spur of the moment.
What was
Parking lot.
What was the one at the event?
That one, they're still kind of looking into the university. Again, I leave for 2 weekends this year and everything goes to shit type of deal with me. This was one of the weekends I was gone. I was getting like tons of phone calls at like 10 on Saturday, like trying to piece together what the hell's going on at this formal. But from what it sounds like, he was actually just in the wrong spot, wrong place, wrong time. Another one of our guys was, just talking shit with another guy from another fraternity. And guy left, went in to talk to our guy. That guy came back with more guys and just ended up getting caught in the middle of it. It's kind of just like, oh, these guys are just swinging on my friend. Like, just starts throwing bombs too, I guess. But yeah.
When did that happen?
3-4 weeks ago. It was pretty recent.
Was it that same weekend?
No, that probably like a weekend or two before that, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there was an incident that happened 3-4 weeks before, or a week or two before this happened, that anybody could have wanted retribution for. Oh, is SRB here? There she is. Hello. Quite interesting to think about.
You think his timeline's off?
No, that's what he said. That like a week or so before this happened, there was an altercation that happened. So I'm going to play it back to make sure I'm hearing it right.
Yeah, I thought he said 3 or 4 weeks, but I could be wrong.
Well, based on the time that it is now, which is the December 3rd.
Oh, yeah. Good catch.
All right. So it was a Saturday. So 3 weeks before December 3rd would be right around, was it the weekend before? Can't
Mm,
remember how many. I'm not good with math. Would it be 11/12, Cindy?
30.
Shoot. Hold on, Kim. I'll be right
I'm
back.
figuring it out.
Okay.
27, 20th. It would either be the weekend of the murders or the weekend before. So WSU's parents, no, I mean Idaho's parents' weekend. Idaho parents' weekend. Idaho parents' weekend would be 4 weeks before. Yes, read deeply, or read deeply. Not only was Ethan not allowed to live at the frat house, I think it was Kyle Fry said that he wasn't even supposed to like be there for parties and stuff. So he would ask Kyle to like open a window, like unscrew a window so he could like sneak in. So I was thinking the night of the murders, like if he's not even supposed to be there, did he sneak in? And that's why him and Xana were mostly hanging out in an apartment. They're kind of like laying low. Yeah, parents' weekend would have been November 6th. The murders happened November 13th. The next weekend would be the 20th. And then the 3rd is when he's interviewed. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't go to the 27th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. So 1 week is the 27th. 2 weeks is the 20th. 3, 4. Yeah, I got it right. Oh, no, this is 1. 1, 2, 3. Ay, ay, ay. It was either the Saturday of the murder or the week after. What do you guys think? Thank you for mathing. I thought you said nothing.
So what did you come up with? Sorry, that was the boss lady.
Okay, so if you start with December 3rd and you go back 7 days, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you'd go to the 26th.
That's 1 week.
That's 1 week. And then you go back 7 more days, and that's the
19th.
19th.
That's 2 weeks.
Then you go 7 more days. That's the 12th. That's the night of the murders. That's 3 weeks, right?
Yep. That's the 12th, 3 weeks. Interesting.
And then the week before, which was parents' weekend. We're lost in the house again, Lucy. That's my thing. I get lost in the house all the time.
So let's think about this for a minute. It's possible that there was a huge altercation where people started swinging. There's a fight we weren't told about that had happened beforehand or that night anyway. Could be, okay? Nobody else talked about it. Surprise. But if, let's say it did happen on Parents' Weekend, I could see them going for retribution following weekend. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Very easily would make sense. Lucy said it has to be because I'm not reliving Zulu time again. I don't blame you. That's
I
interesting.
don't. Do you think it's related to the murders?
I mean, I know I said I don't believe that the fraternities were involved in the act of the murders, but two things could be right at the same time. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it depends what they're fighting about. If it
That's
was like someone stealing substances or someone owing money or snitching or any of that, yeah,
bingo.
yeah.
That's kind
And
of my point. Yeah,
maybe everything, what was hitting the fan on that 12th, and maybe it did happen at that Betty's ball.
that's
We
what I
know
mean.
Maisie was upset.
That 100%. And she wanted to go home. She didn't want to do anything else, which was still weird. And she was crying.
Yeah.
So,
Or maybe it was that at that. And Mason was there apparently.
uh-huh.
So we have to find out if Mia was her last name Atwood.
That's the name that I heard.
She must have been in Maisie's sorority then, which was what? Kappa something.
Kappa Alpha
Yes.
PP. I don't know. Sorry. I forgot them all. Only one I know is Sigma Chi that I remember, and Alpha Phi, Kappa Alpha PP. I don't know what the hell it is, guys. This is the picture of where that area is, guys. If you look, there's Decor's house. There's the 1122 house. This is that back area. Or no, that's Decor's house right there.
Yeah. Why don't we see the cabin?
I don't know. Unless it's over here more. Wait.
If you go to Google Earth, you can go down to Street View and see it.
Okay. Hold on. Thanks, senor. This is Matt Moy's backyard. Kate just said.
Yes.
So okay. God, this stuff is so close together, Kim. All of it. I mean, and this is why. Okay, you guys. Oh, okay. Kate said it's behind the tree. That makes sense. So, everybody has argued for 3 years that there's no way you could hear this or see that, or you could hear this or this would happen, this and that. Guys, I'm telling you, I remember when Rory went there, when Lee went there, he said the same thing. Lannis did the same. This stuff is so close together. Literally. It's all just right here. Even the Linda Lane stuff is all right there. So it could vary, especially in this. It is truly like a fishbowl, and the sound kind of just stays within the bowl itself. So the sound travels, and it will echo off and bounce off buildings, especially with the Queen Apartments being there, and the sound will stay in this realm, as well as and look at that white car. Good God. Noise bounces very easy, and so and people can see each other too. You guys, that's another thing. I do believe that the frats and sororities know about what was going on and have like high end guilty knowledge of everything. Do I believe that they were hands-on involved? I haven't been able to. I haven't been able to. If we can find something that proves it, of course I'll look at it, believe it. But at this point, I don't believe that they were hands-on involved in it, other than maybe helping with a cleanup or something if they were told to do that, because they were doing other things for other people that I think. When you work for somebody, you do what they tell you to do. That's my opinion, is all I'm saying. Self-help, 100% is exactly what it is. But I don't think they were the ones that committed the crime, is what I'm saying. But this neighborhood is so small and so like within itself. That's what I'm saying. Like you could get anywhere in this neighborhood very quickly. So I did read the 4chan beer pong. I did multiple times. I'm going to go back to it soon too, because I went back to the beginning of the case again. So we will definitely look at that.
Google Earth thing up if you want me to put it up there real quick.
Yeah. Please do. I'll move this and I'll pull that back up after. Go ahead.
Well, I can't add it?
Yeah, you can add it. There it is. There it is.
Oh, okay. All right, now let me control it.
Yes. Critic Rick going back to the 80s.
All right. So there's Jack D's house.
And we got to go to the left, right? Or no, wait, is that it right there behind the girl? No,
It's supposed to be right here. It's
There.
why isn't it? I just looked at it the other day. Oh wait, right here. That one?
is that a kick?
That
Okay,
This is the one I was thinking of, but is there something back here?
I think it's back here. Yeah, see? Right there. See that?
Right here.
Yep. God,
I've
that's it.
never seen this before. What?
Uh-huh.
There's no address for this.
Probably not supposed to be there. The way that they've relabeled their addresses and stuff, it probably doesn't have one.
I was thinking it was this is 1126. But this
Yeah.
isn't a cabin.
And then right there, over to your left, that's where the other driveway was to get to 1122.
Back here,
Yes.
going that way.
Rick said that's
So
2007.
I call this like a little bungalow.
It kind of looks like that, yeah.
But there is definitely something here.
Yeah, you can see it.
I
There's a
think.
roof. There's a roof right there. And it looks like a structure behind the tree. There's trees in front of it. That's why.
I
Welcome
don't
back,
see
Dee.
a roof. I don't see a roof.
That's what I thought that was over there with the little thing on top of it, like a vent. See the little silver thing? Right where your arrow is? Where it
Right.
was? No, go back down. Straight down from where you're at. Keep going. Right there. There's like a little silver thing underneath your arrow.
Oh, right there.
Yep. It looks like a vent.
Right there.
Or
This looks
can you
like a
zoom back
window
in?
right here.
It could be, yeah. Are you able to zoom back in at all? Yeah, see that vent? That looks like either a vent or maybe a skylight or something. It's kind of small for a skylight, but I mean,
Oh, wait a
could
minute.
be.
Is this the roof right here? No.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I see what you're saying there because of the lighting.
Yeah.
There's something in there either way, you guys. There's something in
There is
there.
something in there.
And it looks like there's like a drive right there to be able to pull into that. See it? Right there.
Well, definitely like
Does-
yeah.
Goes in there, doesn't it?
So
Doesn't it?
here's Jack's.
Oh, you know how we could probably find this, Kim? If we go back to the body cam
It
video.
does look.
Remember the body
Yeah.
cam when they were there yelling at them to turn it down, and then they turned around and walked down to 1122? And they didn't have to, they just did it.
Oh, for the noise complaint. Wait,
Yeah,
they were at Jack's house
Yeah, they were standing right there talking to him.
at this
So-
part.
Yeah, where the garage is on that corner. So if we go back to that
Oh.
body cam and pull that up, I bet we could see it if they walked by there, if they turned that way at all.
Okay.
So that would probably be at least worth a
Interesting.
try.
I mean,
If
we're
it's in
just
there.
guessing at this point, but I don't know where else to look.
Let me see something here. Bear with me.
I don't think the neighborhood changed.
Not like that.
Just the like the houses are all still there except for 1122.
All right.
Critic Rick.
How did it start there? Hold on. Right here.
Oh yeah, Karmic was out there. Did you drive down to that end of the road, Karmic? Is she in here?
It was in here, I thought. God, come on. Okay, so there's Jack's house. So it would be to the left more, right?
Yeah. Oh man, they're right there.
Damn it.
Go the other way. Go the other way.
They're going to turn completely the opposite direction, aren't they?
Yep. What about at the beginning when they walk up? Do we see them walk up?
That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm
They
going to go
might
back.
fix it.
Up, wait. Nope.
Almost.
Come on.
Almost.
This is where it starts.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
Oh, the driveway is right here, basically.
No, I think it would be straight between those cars.
Or is it over here? Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Can you
Is
zoom in on that?
I don't think so. I can try. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Well, yeah, now that looks like that area is cleared out. It's not as wooded.
Right. You see anything? That's all the further I can zoom in on it.
Nope.
It looks completely different now
Uh-huh.
than it did then.
Yeah, people were saying in the chat that I was looking at something old.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Well, either way, we're just trying to figure it out. So,
But I don't know, even that house to the left isn't even there anymore, the blue one.
it doesn't look like it. This is from. Hold on. January 11th to 23. I don't know when the actual body cam was, but that's when this video came out. Hold on. So when they turn and walk the other direction. Can you see anything back through there?
Is this when they're walking up to 1122?
Yes. I was trying to see if we could see anything back through that way.
Hmm.
Kate said it's behind the fence to the right, 1126. Over here, then.
Back by Jack's house.
Yeah. They don't turn that far to see, so it's literally hidden. Ugh. That area is such a mess. Okay, we'll find another way. 1126 is the last house on the right, and then 127 or 1127 is Jack D's.
Yep.
The stairs to the right, yeah. Yeah, the only way we could do it is if we use Google Earth, but then we still can't see it, though. Right?
Not the one I had. Can you change years on Google Earth?
I can try.
You have to be able to, because I know my friend looked up her. I know you can put dates in, I think.
That's what Tomboy did when she found Ethan's apartment. So I guess, yeah, you can do it.
Right. Yeah. So if I do 1126.
Okay, so
Let me see what happens. That's not what I want.
okay. So it's literally this is 1112. This is 1118, right? That's 1119. This is 1126.
I don't I that's another girl's house there.
Right here?
Yeah. That's not the blue one we were looking at, I don't believe. Right?
So
Blow
one-
it up more. So there's the camera house, the Shark Tank house, and then I thought there was another house that some girls lived in.
The King Road girls?
Someone's saying 44 minutes in on Snyder's body cam.
Okie doke. This is why we love you guys. Oh, wow, that's too big. Thank you, Dean.
Well, I just figured out how to do the years on Google Earth. You can do historical imaging and pick a year.
And that shouldn't be
Isn't
on.
that
It
crazy?
should be unblurred if you find it. Go back to certain years.
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, try looking at the 1122 house in 2021.
Let me see. All right, I did 2022, and that cabin looks exactly the same.
See,
Let me
find it there.
try different year.
Where is Snyder's body cam? Warner, Johnson, Nunez, Gunderson, Snyder. Which body cam version of it? Snyder part 1 through 6. Which one was it? Dean, part 1, number 1. Thank you, sir.
Dirty dogs.
Aha. Good catch, Dean. All right, let's see if we can see something here. Come on. Can't see anything. idea too. Right there. You see it? Hold on. See that? Is that it?
Oh. Wait a minute.
I'm pulling it up on Zillow to see if I can get closer
That's
to it.
the blue one. That's the blue one.
Oh,
Or it's Matt Moyes.
I thought Moyes was over more towards us, like towards the right.
Oh no. Right? No, is that the Queen Road Apartments right there?
Right over here, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, the house is right there.
Yeah, it's
So
winter time.
Moyes is right behind them. That's so close. I think you have to go to the right more.
Oh shit. Here it is. Look at that.
What address? Get out of here. That makes total sense. We were only seeing the bottom part. I bet they
Yep.
totally blurred it out of there. Oh my God. Somebody please send that to me. I mean, I
11.
could look it up.
Yeah, just Zillow.com. But look at the value of it.
That's a log cabin.
It's just a little place.
Holy Toledo.
It's,
And the driveway could be on Walenta.
mm-hmm. Well, no, here's the cars parked right in front of it. So unless it may, well, yeah, you could be right if it spun around.
Yeah. But it does say 1126 King Road.
It sure does.
Oh yeah, they blurred that out. You know what I think we were seeing? That box to the left. I think that's all we were seeing on the bottom.
Right. There's
See
the
that
garage.
bottom part? No, to the left a little bit more. That. I think we
Yeah.
were only seeing that.
That makes sense.
Wow. Wow. No wonder they don't want us to see it.
It's definitely hidden.
The head honcho that called somebody to tell him that a murder happened before the 911 call happened was staying there.
Yeah.
And
The
it's at
house
his
has been
girlfriend's
repainted.
house.
The trees are gone. Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting. Huh. Wow. It is really hidden. It does look like a shed. I agree. $540,000 for that. You've got to be kidding me.
Crazy.
This is insane. Yeah, it
I
does look like a shed. You guys were right.
I wonder who all lived there.
Great question. So view that from that to 1122. It literally is like a rock's throw away.
Yeah, you just walk along that fence, that metal fence.
Yeah. And it's
right
there. Because there's a piece of the damn fence. See right there, if you can see, I can't blow it, or maybe I can. Nope, it won't let me do it. There's a piece of the fence, what looks like right there. One of the posts. Did we
Yeah.
ever get in?
This house is like less than a minute walk to 1122.
Not even a minute, I don't think. You're right. Let me see something now. It did give me an option. See if it'll do it now. Hold on. It's right there. There's 1122.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally it's on the same property. It looks like. See it? Like it's cornering the property, literally from the backyard right through to the back left of the property there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to find 1260 Walenta, 1122 King Road, Moscow. 488,000 for the empty property. 1118 is 606,000. Good God. I was
And
trying
that
to.
one's got a lot of bedrooms in it.
Yeah. Street view. It
Oh my gosh, they're still blurring it out.
wow.
I mean, they cut it out. It's not even there.
What the hell is going on here? What a mess.
So now I'm wondering if it's to the right or to the left.
It's hard to say.
Go to the left of that blue house.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
Turn. Yeah, yeah.
Right there.
That's what I want to see. I want to see what's there.
It takes me too far. Hold on.
They don't want us to see it. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Let me see if I can get back to where I can see. No, that's not it. Sorry. Should show me inside.
Oh, inside photos?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see. 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom.
Wow. Oh, then there were a lot. Then that's a rental. Then girls were living there.
Is that where the King Road girls lived?
Oh my gosh.
I just thought of that.
Well, wait. What are their names?
I can't remember right now. There was 4 of them, I think.
It is putting it right next to. It is putting it not down there. It is putting it back further up the road.
That's what it looks like, for sure.
Mm-hmm. The one you kept saying.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe it.
It's so weird. Yeah, you can't go any further than that. Huh. I don't think she did, Terry. No. No, she was on the lease to stay at 1122, but then never did. And I believe she was staying with her mother still.
I don't ever remember seeing a house that looks like that.
No.
I do know there's other body cam that shows there's a girl. See, this is why I don't think it's there. I think it's more here in this area where you're at right now than up, because on the body cam, they show a girl running over there to that house in the morning the next day.
Yeah, I remember that.
It didn't look like that cabin to me.
Well, Emma's parents hate Eric comments in this photo. I will throw pasta says at you. Easy, Jen. Trying to look. I'm losing it over here. Trying. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not being blurred out. It's covered by trees. It's on body cam. I can't. Which body cam then? Because when we were on that body cam, we swung around and didn't see it.
Senor, I don't understand. He said 1126. It's built inside like a log cabin. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah.
Check your email. The inside
It's right here.
Oh, so you're saying the inside looks like a log cabin.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. Oh, yeah, but I consider the outside, it still looks like, even though it's different color.
$2,400 a month rent.
I know who could afford that.
Right. Plus, you put 5 people in there. Guess what?
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Wait, show the outside of it. That. So is this the one that's across the street from Jack D's?
This is the one that's in the woods. Yeah. Oh, hold on, because
no, I think this is the one that's across from Jack D's. I think this one's right next to the Shark Tank.
Well, see the fence right here,
right?
And then it goes around. This is the upper deck area, and then the garage is underneath this. There's another one on the outside too. I'm trying to get back to that. There's the front of it right there. So the 1122 house was down over here, I think.
No, it'd be behind it to the left.
Eagle Investments owns this one, managed by Team Idaho, just like the 1122 house was. You gotta love it.
Wow.
There it is. Yeah. This is what we do. Interesting.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
We don't know if this is the exact right one, but it sure makes sense.
It does. Truly. Thanks, senor.
Now we got to find out what girls lived there.
Yeah. Could have been where the King Road girls lived. That's it right there.
Wait a minute, that is it. And they went to that house on body cam. They went to that, and it was a guy and a girl that were there.
That's it right there. We just were seeing it in a different way. There's somebody standing right there. That's weird. Yep, that's it right there. We just didn't realize it when we were looking at it because of the way it's set up. Because there's the garage underneath it.
Uh-huh.
So what body cam did you see it on, though? I can't remember that.
They go knocking on because they go to the camera house and they go to the Shark Tank and then
Oh, when they did
they
the
went up
canvassing.
there. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think this is the one where the cop goes, "Hey, do you mind if I take photos out here?" And he took photos of their whole patio,
Oh,
their
okay.
whole deck. Remember that?
Yep, because this is Decor's house right here.
Right.
There's Murphy's little doghouse when he's outside, I think. Yep, I see it now. It all makes. There's the 1122 house. I think. Yeah. So weird. That's a house where SRB said that's the house where there was footprints in the snow on the deck.
That's right. There were
Recall.
footprints, yep, going between
Right.
that house and the Shark Tank one. Yep.
Good catch, SRB. Mm-hmm.
I wonder who the gentleman was.
Right.
Oh.
All right.
How
we go.
close oh my gosh, if they were all like right there.
It's super close. It is super close. Yeah, this is Snyder's body cam.
Yeah, that's it. I don't live here, but my roommate does.
Dumbasses. He just took a picture of it. Yeah, it's like right behind the 1122 house, basically. That's
Mhm.
Adam in the car. Okay. Hey, Cindy.
This was a cool find.
Definitely. Okay. All right. Back to where we were. Now, at least we know where that's at, what it is, and maybe we'll learn more about it.
Or knew it happened, or he was beefing with anybody, just pretty random, spur of the moment. Parking lot.
What was it at the event?
That one, they're still kind of looking into university. Again, I leave for 2 weekends this year, and everything goes to shit type of deal with me. This was one of the weekends I was gone. I was getting like tons of phone calls at like 10 on Saturday, like trying to piece together what the hell's going on at this formal. But from what it sounds like, he was actually just in the wrong spot, wrong place, wrong time. Another one of our guys was, just talking shit with another guy from another fraternity. And guy left, wanted to talk to our guy. That guy came back with more guys and just ended up getting caught in the middle of it. It's kind of just like, oh, these guys are just swinging on my friend. Like, just starts throwing bombs too, I guess. But yeah.
When did that happen?
3-4 weeks ago. It was pretty recent.
Was it that same weekend?
No, that probably like a weekend or two before that, though.
Okay.
Yeah, because like that was like a big thing on my plate last few weeks before break.
Okay.
Yeah, like repercussions and talking to the university about disciplinary action and stuff.
So what type of repercussions will somebody be facing for this stuff?
Yeah, like anger management, probably like an alcohol class, fine, probably like apology letters to event center, the AFEs. I mean, this is pretty much what I recommended to the university is like what we do on our end, like hold them accountable for, apologizing to that fraternity, to that member specifically, make sure that they, meet face to face, they shake hands on it and stuff. And, that's also like seen by their and stuff. And, just making sure that it ends there, that, that doesn't spread. And, that our houses are just kind of cool and stuff. Cause like everybody's the toughest guy in the world after a few drinks. So we definitely want to make sure it stops there and that, that we aren't causing more problems especially at sorority functions of all places. Yeah.
So in a leadership role, you said he was. Oh, that's what it is.
I was not stopping during. No way.
Yeah. But those guys considered leadership roles throughout. I mean, you'll have Sergeant of Arms, Secretary, VP, Pres. What other roles do you get?
We have an academic chairman, 2 rush chairmen, like a new member educator, a guy, a ritualist guy in charge of like the national ritual ceremonies, an alumni chair. Dude, that's it for the most part as far as our stuff goes.
Okay.
So those guys are like the executive, and then there's like an administrative rules that are more like day to day, like running the house type stuff, and then I preside over those guys.
Gotcha. So it sounds like a lot. It's college, man, and it's a fraternity and sorority. It's Greek life, right? There's a lot of stuff that's always happening.
Can you guys hear this okay? Hopefully. You guys hear me okay? Somebody? Okay, thanks, Jen.
Going on. What's your guys' standing within the university? How's your house?
Before that, we were in good standing.
Yeah.
Now we're waiting to hear back if we're on suspension or not. Like that's kind of like our state. Like we're like just waiting to hear back. And
is that from the university or from your national chapter?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, both. So we definitely had to talk to the university, and then nationals flew in to talk about it all. Because on top of that, we had a couple like hazing allegations that were brought to nationals' attention. So, we had to answer those questions and answer questions about the formal incident and just like what we knew about that, like what the hell happened or how we plan on, just like our process for like discipline and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What does the suspension mean? What does it do for you?
Suspension would be like we'd have to halt chapter operations, like there'd be no participating in any like sorority events as far as like philanthropies go. We couldn't represent there. Intramurals, we couldn't have a team there or anything. Like it's just kind of like no formal operations from the house. Like we're allowed to like run the house as far as like run the house goes, but can't really operate as a fraternity. Like not hold any functions or
You have no visibility, basically.
Yeah.
Kind of.
We're like
stay in the closet until you.
Which is weird because like the fact you can't participate in a philanthropy when you're suspended, like I feel like that's like a joke as far as like philanthropy is like a good thing.
Oh, totally.
And that positive, and it's like you're suspended, you can't participate in the philanthropy. It's like, well, now I'm just
He's explaining why they're looking at being suspended at that point. That's what he's talking about, you guys.
Asshole. But like we have girls texting us, and it's like they know we're spending and stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, just don't care about blind kids or something. But
what about suspension for the individual that was involved in the altercation? I mean, does that hold high regard to the nationals that would come in and see that? Is that an option you guys talk about?
Nationals, especially because we're just like names and like, I don't know, like a check to them every year. Usually if there's anything that pops up on their radar, they just cut them loose. They're just like, all right, bye. Like, like we don't want to hear about you again, you know, kind of thing. Like, especially the lady that came and talked to us, like flew in from like Midwest. So like, I mean, the only thing she and I know about each other is the conversation we had. And I know that like, but getting on nationals radar is bad because like they'll just cut us. Like they don't care. Like really, like they'd rather just preserve the fraternity's good name and make sure that we don't make the news in any bad way. So we know like with that altercation and stuff, like those guys like probably on death's door. Honestly, like they're probably get cut from the chapter and stuff. So
I think I was one of those guys.
Yeah.
Who else?
Yeah, who else?
Was one of the guys as well. He was the one that like, I wouldn't say started the altercation because that's not his side of the story, but was definitely instigated it in some capacity. Like,
Now, is this the Corner Club incident or at the sorority house?
so this is the sorority formal, and it was at a event center.
So if he's bringing up the Corner Club incident, is that Kohberger? Was he part of this fraternity too? And he was involved in the formal thing too.
Okay.
Yeah,
And with what sorority?
the Alpha Phi sorority.
Okay. Is it Alpha Phi or Alpha Phi?
They get mad if you call them Alpha Phi, but that is literally what it says. They say like AFI, just cut that out, like just AFI.
Okay.
But I don't know, it's just stupid, honestly. God. Like it's dumb. Because if you call it Alpha Phi in front of them, like, you know, like they get all like snarky and stuff with you. It's a joke.
Yeah.
So you do it all the time then? So you say it on purpose?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. What are they gonna do about it? They're gonna talk back to me in my house.
So when you're talking about the accountability and head checks and stuff, you guys have security systems in place?
We have. So this was kind of eye opening for us. Number of ways. So we have door code, one that we agree needs to change more frequently than it does. So every now and then, like my room's in the, like when you walk into the house, I like pop down my room sometimes, see girls putting in our code, just coming in. I don't know if that's the fact that they've seen it enough times and it's never like did not change frequently enough, or what, or if guys are just too lazy to go down a couple flights, which I could believe as well. Like they're just too lazy to go downstairs and open the door for them. But
And
we do that.
when you say there's a code, is it a code assigned to each member, or is it just a general
code? Like
Okay.
like a city code.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then we see every now and then, like
Is it Alpha Phi or Alpha Phi?
they get mad if you call them Alpha Phi, but that is literally.
Sorry, I just wanted to hear something I thought I missed.
I think there's a traditionally black fraternity called Alpha Phi. There was at Kent State. That's probably why they don't want to be called. They don't want to be called a male fraternity.
That makes sense.
They say like AFI, just cut that out, like just AFI.
Okay.
But I don't know, it's just stupid, honestly. God. Like it's dumb. Because if you call it Alpha Phi in front of them, like, you know, like they get all like snarky and stuff with you. It's a joke. Yeah.
This isn't the same Mason. That's Mason Bangman.
You do it all the time then? So you say it on
Yeah,
purpose?
I mean, yeah. What are they?
Yeah, you guys are talking about Mason Bangman.
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 This is Mason Barstow. And I think you're right. I think he was talking about Connor fighting. And I think Connor, well, I'm pretty sure it's been mentioned. Connor, Jack Showalter, and Kohberger. I think Connor and Jack Showalter, weren't they the good friend? Wait, who was
Connor, Cole, and yeah, and Showalter.
and Showalter, right?
Yes, ma'am. Don't deal at Walmart.
Oh my God, Carlos's Alexa went off. Let me go shut it off.
No problem.
You can do about it. Right. They wouldn't talk back to me in my house.
So when you're talking about the accountability and head checks and stuff, you guys
say it on
Yeah,
purpose.
I mean, yeah, what are they gonna do about it? Right. They wouldn't talk back to me in my house.
Wow, this dude really thinks he's something. They're going to talk back to me. What are they going to do about it? They're going to talk back to me at my house? Like, he really, like, runs this shit. He feels like, you know what I mean? Very arrogant and cocky. For sure.
I'll, like, just AFB.
Okay.
But, I don't know, it's just stupid, honestly. God. Like, it's dumb. Because if you call it Alpha 5 from them, like, you know, like, they get all, like, snarky and stuff with you. It's a joke. Yeah.
So you do it all the time then? So you say it on
Yeah, I
purpose?
mean, yeah, what are they gonna do about it? Right. They wouldn't talk back to me in my house.
So when you're talking about the accountability and head checks and stuff, you guys have security systems in place?
We have, so this was kind of eye-opening for us, number of ways. So we have a door code, one that we agree needs to change more frequently than it does. So every now and then, like, my room's in the, so like when you walk into the house, I like pop down my room sometimes, see girls putting in our code, just coming in. I don't know if that's the fact that they've seen it enough times and it's never, like, did not change frequently enough, or what, or if guys are just too lazy to go down a couple flights, which I could believe as well. Like, they're just too lazy to go downstairs and open the door for them. But
And
maybe that.
when you say there's a code, is it a code assigned to each member, or is it just a general
code, like
okay.
like a digit code.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then we have like a couple more doors on the first floor that are usually propped open, but we keep them closed now, close the windows and everything too. But usually all that stuff's like propped open during the.
I do not like this guy, Kim. This dude is so cocky and so arrogant. Like, I want to fight him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, look at redact. Yeah, that one. It is the Mason.
That's the way he talks about it.
Yes. Yes. He's
What are
the
they going to
head
do?
of
Talk back to me
Rebellion.
at my house? Like, this dude thinks he's the fucking godfather.
Yeah.
Get over yourself, bro.
Yeah. I don't know, like the early months of the years, like August and September. Yeah.
Do you have any way to actually track who's coming in and who's going?
No.
Do you have a video or ring doorbell system or anything like that?
Ring would be a good idea.
Yeah. No cameras, and just say you got to look up and say, "Hey, it's me." Nothing like that.
No. Okay. I think for cameras at fraternity houses are just bad ideas.
It's probably it probably catch some things.
Yeah, I think the alumni would just be disappointed.
Cameras at fraternity houses are just a bad idea.
Bad idea.
So you just told on yourself at that point, then obviously you're not doing things you should be doing.
Maybe it would help calm things down.
Maybe. I agree with you. What a joke.
You know, I finally went through our housing agreement, and I was just like, I was reading through it, and I was just like, we should probably go over this.
We should probably supposed to know this is here, right?
Well, I can't even have a candle.
Really?
Yeah, like to just make my room smell better, I can't have a candle in there. And it's like I finally figured that out. And I was just like, man, I just have all my candles sitting out, like I have like 3 different ones I like to rotate between and stuff. And that's like, I mean, they all might come through and they don't say anything.
Mhm.
It's like, I didn't even know that was in the lease agreement. That there's no candles and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't cook in the kitchen after a certain time. That was news to me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just all sorts of random stuff. I was like, whoa.
How old is that house?
Shit. We've been in it 92 years
Oh, wow.
this year,
Yeah.
but I think 1939 was when it was built or something. No, that's not right. I swear to God, I
There
have
won't be a quiz on that.
1931. 1931. Yeah.
Dang.
So yeah, we're coming up on the 100 years.
John Jack Jack the Rippers says he's obsessed with X and is so jealous of his character, personality, and looks. It's weird. This interview put it all together finally, in my opinion. That's an interesting point. I agree with that too. There should be cameras, should be required for sure. Hey,
Yeah.
Phil, good to see you. I'm sure, Christine.
It's like, I think it's like our freshmen will be like the 100 seniors.
Gotcha.
They'll be like the 100-year seniors or something like that. Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're going to want to keep everything on track to at least.
Exactly. So yeah, this whole like formal situation that happened, and then the hazing allegations that came on top of it,
Mhm.
not looking good there. You know, like especially the fact that if we do get put on suspension, however long that is, that duration is usually a 1 strike and you're out kind of thing.
Yeah.
As far as like from the chapter's perspective, like if the chapter messes up anyway, like individual conduct is still 1 strike, you're out too. Like we had guys like we were suspended my freshman year, moved into the house, found out I was suspended. Something I would have wanted to hear during recruitment. Right. But hey, by the way,
I got it, Dale.
He's more worried about the consequence than what they're actually being accused of. Not,
Yeah.
not putting the emphasis on like, oh my gosh, we like crossed the line with our hazing, with
Right.
our, what do they call it? Our ritual. They have a ritual person. One of their executive board positions is in charge of rituals.
Right. You're welcome. If you're talking to me, yeah, I figured out what you were saying, bro. By the name. I get
Yeah, I
it.
like that name. Yeah.
I know who it is too, just by looking at it. But yeah, that's what he's more worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of an issue, I think. This dude is so cocky, it drives me nuts.
hey, we're actually suspended. It's like cool.
Yeah.
Like signed the bid already.
Right.
Signed the lease agreement, whatever. I didn't mind it that much, honestly. I mean, yeah, it was whatever, but yeah, it's just like 1 strike, you're out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal too.
Yeah.
So,
So how close are you guys to just kicking out then for that and just maybe saving face
yeah,
nationals?
I mean, they definitely have bias from executive board because, and with both him and being in the house 4 years, they're on their way out this spring and stuff.
Both him and Connor picked that up.
I mean, they definitely get personal bias from like me and we agreed that the 2 of them need to calm down. Like we don't want to see them coming out with us for a while. Said that they need to reach out, apologize to the girls, and then George and I, we went and talked to the AC president and their risk management team and stuff. Kind of got their read on the situation. Then we kind of like came up with like a compromise with them because like we're really close with their sorority, and so yeah, I don't know. The whole thing's like fucked.
Mm.
Okay, like I could go in for like an hour on how stupid this whole thing is with them.
And I'm sorry, I think I missed it.
Yeah, and
Xana, which house or sorority was she in?
she was a Pi Phi. So I have don't really talk to one of them. Just kind of had to check a box at that house. But my other one would be
Listen to that again.
the thing on Saturday.
Okay.
The football pregame was at her. I got their read on the situation. It's from executive board because
Did you hear that, Dago?
and with both him and
I
being
believe
the house
so.
for
What he just said there or coming up?
Right. A few seconds ago, he said he was talking about one of his littles, and he said, I don't even really know her that well. I was just checking a box.
Oh,
What?
yeah, that's a joke. Because he doesn't care. It's about them, the upperclassmen running that house and whatever they're doing in there, Kim, in my opinion.
Yeah. And so they've got Xana, that's a Pi Beta Phi. He was just talking about, well, I got an A Phi, but I don't really care who she is. I don't really know her, but we got an A Phi.
Uh-huh.
And then I think he even has a third one.
They're creating an organization is what I'm getting from it. It's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Or he did, period.
Mm-hmm.
And Ethan's part of this too, or was.
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder.
Looks like it.
Uh-huh.
Just checking a box. Just
That's
checking a
how
box.
they get invited to different parties and get themselves in to do certain things at these parties, in my opinion. Yes.
Yeah. I think it's all cover. I think it's all a cover. Is it a party or is
Right.
it a distribution network?
That's what it sounds like at this point.
years. They're on their way out this spring and stuff. They definitely get personal bias from like me and we agreed that the two of them need to calm down. Like we don't want to see them coming out with us for a while. Said that they need to reach out, apologize to the girls, and then George and I, we went and talked to the AC president and their risk management team and stuff. Kind of got their read on the situation. Then we kind of like came up with like a compromise with them because like we're really close with their sorority, and so yeah, I don't know. The whole thing's like fucked. Okay, like I could go in for like an hour on how stupid this whole thing is with them.
And I'm sorry, I think I missed it.
Yeah,
Xana, which house or sorority was she in?
she was a Pi Phi. So I have don't really talk to one of them. Just kind of had to check a box at that house. But my other one would be, and she hosted the thing on Saturday.
Okay.
The football pregame was at her apartment.
Oh, see, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not.
It's got to be someone that lives with Kayla Newen.
I was gonna say Kayla Wynn and who? What the hell was her roommate's name?
Was that Peyton or no?
Hey, Peyton. There you go.
It was.
I think you're right. Yeah. Because Kennedy and Allie are the ones that live down the road, and somebody else lived with them. But Mackenzie said, "Wait, we're waiting. What's up?"
Sailor lived with. Oh God, I had that in the book. It's in the book. I remember reading that name. We loved that name. Let me see. Kayla says who she lives with. It's going to take me a minute to find it.
I've heard that name too, Sailor.
Yeah, I said it a million times on my show that one day. We were like,
Sailor Moon.
Who's this? That's Zoe.
Can you play that back?
Yeah, I'll let you know when I find it.
That would. Oh yeah. Okay, Mackenzie, hold on. There you go.
I can't even have a candle.
Really?
Yeah, like to just make my room smell like I can't have a candle in there. And it's like I finally figured that out. I was just like, man, I just have all my candles sitting out. Like I have like 3 different ones I like to rotate between and stuff. And I was like, I mean, the one might come through and they don't say anything.
Mhm.
It's like I didn't even know that was in the police agreement. that there's no candles and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't cook in the kitchen after a certain time. That was news to me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just all sorts of random stuff. I was like, whoa.
How old is that house?
Shit. We've been in it 92 years
Oh, wow.
this year,
Yeah.
but I think 1939 was when it was built or something. No, that's not right. I swear to God, I
There
have
won't be a quiz on that.
1931. 1931. Yeah.
Dang.
So yeah, we're coming up on the 100 years. Like, I think it's like our freshmen will be like the 100 seniors.
Gotcha.
They'll be like the 100-year seniors or something like that. Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're going to want to keep everything on track to at least.
Exactly. So yeah, this whole like formal situation that happened, and then the hazing allegations that came on top of it,
Mm-hmm.
not looking good there. You know, like especially the fact that if we do get put on suspension, however long that is, that duration is usually a 1 strike and you're out kind of thing.
Yeah.
As far as like from the chapter's perspective, like if the chapter messes up anyway, like the individual conduct is still 1 strike, you're out too. Like we had guys like we were suspended my freshman year, moved into the house, found out I was suspended. Something I would have wanted to hear during recruitment. But hey, by the way, we're actually suspended. I was like, it's like cool.
Yeah.
Like, signed the bid already.
Right.
Signed the lease agreement, whatever. I didn't mind it that much on.
This dude is a complete and total flipping tool. Seriously. Seriously, he really is.
He is.
Oh my God.
Honestly, I mean, yeah, it was whatever, but yeah, it's just like 1 strike, you're out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal too.
Yeah.
So,
How close are you guys to just kicking out then for that and just maybe saving face
yeah,
nationals?
I mean, they definitely have bias from executive board because, and with both him and being in the house 4 years, they're on their way out this spring and stuff. They definitely get personal bias from like me and we agreed that the 2 of them need to calm down. Like we don't want to see them coming out with us for a while. Said that they need to reach out, apologize to the girls, and then George and I, we went and talked to the AC president and their risk management team and stuff. Kind of got their read on the situation. Then we kind of like came up with like a compromise with them because like we're really close with their sorority, and so yeah, I don't know. The whole thing's like fuck. Okay, like I could go in for like an hour on how stupid this whole thing is with them.
I'm sorry, I think I missed it.
Yeah, that's,
Zan, which house or sorority was she in?
she was a Pi Phi. So I have don't really talk to one of them, just kind of had to check a box at that house. But my other one would be, and she hosted the thing on Saturday.
Okay.
The football pregame was at her apartment.
Oh, I think the
White's
Whites.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not the Whites family, it's just known as the Whites.
Yeah, big ugly ass white building. So
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, it was one of them that had the party Saturday. Kayla or whoever her roommate was.
more like a cream colored dirt now because they haven't been painted in
Right.
a century. But Yeah, those are my two littles. And then I have another one named Kaya, but I don't really see her. Only with like
Kaya.
their sorority, really.
Jesus Christ, is this dude like a pimp? He's got all these female littles.
He has 3.
That is so strange to me. Like it's like he's got one in every house
Yep.
to be. Mm-mm.
We got to find out what the 3rd sorority is.
Yep. Wow. This is some gross shit, guys. Truly.
Crazy.
And he's proud of this. You can hear it the way he's talking. He's very proud. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, this is my God.
Like he doesn't even realize the stuff he's saying, how
No.
it's don't look
Care.
good,
He doesn't
dude.
care. He does. It's like he has a harem, but it's what he's doing is he has an inn at every house so that
Mhm.
he can get in to do what he wants there.
Yep.
Wow. What a mess. His cops have to see this too. And because they're his littles, he kind of controls them in some ways.
Oh yeah.
So that's sick.
Okay. And which house is she with?
Gamma Phi.
Is
An AFI.
Gamma Phi, Alpha Phi, and an AP. That's all 3 of them, Kim.
Gamma Phi. Okay.
Gamma Phi, a Alpha Phi, and AP.
If that's
Or
Delta Gamma Phi, I don't know. I'm thinking Kennedy was some kind of gamma. Kennedy Fitzgerald.
uh-huh.
I don't know gamma what or
I might explain that.
she too?
Yeah, so like when all this like AFI formal stuff went down, I was working with my cousin is an AFI risk manager, and then
Okay.
and risk management is pretty much like trying to put out a fire with a spray bottle.
Sure.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen every time. It's just trying to have somebody like scary, somebody that can ruffle feathers as your sergeant at arms, VP, and risk managers.
Right.
That way, it keeps people in check.
Yeah.
You don't. Like, I don't know. I get pretty riled up sometimes. Like you just start, yelling and stuff, and
Mhm.
not very physically imposing, but
Yeah.
Getting you ready.
Sure about that, dude, or are you just making sure that they don't realize how much of a dick you are?
Yep.
It sounds like they're getting you ready though for getting out into the workforce. Somewhere where you can maybe take charge or try to put those fires out with.
yeah, I hope so. I mean,
Spray bottle.
yeah, I mean, fraternities are just so different in that capacity. I don't know, I had an internship over the summer, so I definitely had like a rough adjustment back.
Mhm.
Just being a civilized man all summer and coming back into the doghouse, as I call it, like
Yeah.
just having to reacquaint myself with, I don't know, like I got too polite over the summer and stuff.
Where was your internship?
I'm so glad I never went and ended up in a fraternity or something. If I'd have ever ran into somebody like this dude, I'd have ended up out. I'd have whooped his ass all over the place. I cannot stand arrogant, cocky people like this. I just can't. Every week, every time I see him, I'd get into a fight with him back then. No way.
So somehow he finagled his way into an internship. He's saying with like the big schools, like D1, like big schools.
He's playing a game. He's making his way into everything he can get his hands into.
Mm-hmm.
Like Lucy said, who says that? I got too polite over the summer. This dude thinks he's just like the number one badass. Oh,
Oh, well, that makes sense, Lucy. He's a stockbroker. Oh my God. That's say you're
broker.
shady
Oh yeah,
without saying you're shady.
there's your arrogance. I would have beat this dude down. I'm telling you, back in the day, I would have beat this dude down. I do not like arrogance and cockiness and somebody that's full of themselves. Oh my God. Get over yourself, sir. Right back. Kate, that's my thought right there. Right there. Sounds like a plan, Elf. Nothing but a punk. Cocky, arrogant punk. No, you were fine. One can. It was an accident. He wasn't sure of your name and was just being careful, and it was an accident. But he apologized horrendously afterwards. So I'm just saying, like, there's no reason to be this way. And that's what happens is these guys, their heads get so big. Look at all this redacting. Oh, it's paused. I'm sorry. Jesus, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. It popped up in my LinkedIn suggestions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, the ones that just suggest you
Right.
fill out an application. It's
No, this is Mason Barstow. I'll send Tomboy after his ass. He won't be so cocky then. Gets his ass beat by a woman.
so it was sick.
What about with the company? You're still in good with them? Looking
In good with them, like I'm still talking to them all and stuff, and you know, connect with all of them on LinkedIn. Like the interns and I were pretty tight, and those guys they're all over the country. Like one at Clemson, Ohio State, USC. Like I felt like an oddball being there from U of I,
Right.
but I just
No, this is the Mason that dated Xana before.
This Mason Barstow is the vice president of Delta Tau Delta. Was.
Right.
I stack my resume in a certain way, and like I'm very like involved on campus and stuff.
Yeah.
This semester, and then I'm
Exactly, Tomboy. They shouldn't be redacting a quarter of this. Or wait a minute. Is this the one that dated Kaylee? Or was it Bangman that dated? I always get these two confused.
Mason Barstow, right here, that's doing the interview, doesn't sound like they were really dating, but it sounded for like about a month. Well, who knows? He claimed she only came over about once a week, but she did stay the night there. But it's this guy.
So it was a hit piece. Okay.
And we think Mason Bangman dated Xana, the other Mason.
Yeah, that's it. I had it backwards.
I don't
I'm
know
sorry.
how we know that.
Can't remember how we knew that. But yes, my apologies. I didn't mean to put that out like that. Right, Wendy. They were just hooking up once a month, once a week. That's all it sounds like. That's what it was. This Mason was Xana's big. Thank you, Mandy. That's how I got confused.
you know, just try and flex that as much and you know, see what I can get.
You got some goals. You got a vision where you want to go.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually like more excited to graduate than I am like living at the house.
Right.
Everyone's I'm kind of over the whole Greek life thing now.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I need to become a bit more civilized. Like,
See the future.
yeah.
Those glory days are in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to move on.
Yeah.
I'm ready for that next step too.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this then. Man, we'd like to make sure you're covered through this, right? To get all your information to make sure that, you know, what you're telling us checks out. Okay.
Yeah.
And one of the questions I have for you is if you'll give us your phone so we can download the contents of it, so we can see if there are any messages from Xana on there or Kaylee or anything that's going to help us. Is that something you'd be willing to do?
Download what exactly?
So what I do is it'll take, I don't do.
There it is. There's the guilt. If the dude's not guilty, his answer would have been, "Oh yeah, absolutely, no problem. Anything I can do to help." Nope.
Yeah.
No, he says, download what? The criminal activity
Download
on
what
your
exactly?
phone. You loser.
Oh, that's funny.
It myself, so I can give you like a rudimentary explanation of it. But they take and they basically make what's called an image or a copy of your phone, and then they'll go through and they can look for, like, if they have Xana's phone number, they'll look for Xana's phone number, and then they'll see, like, this is what you talked to with Xana. And I have no idea, like, about the Snapchat. Like you said, that's something way, and I think they might have to get that stuff from Snapchat. But if there's something on your phone, you know,
as far as just like messages go.
Yeah, or like phone calls.
Okay, so like mainly like
Basically, you're looking at the call logs, contacts,
yeah,
but nothing as far as camera roll and that stuff. Yeah.
camera.
Why are you worried about what's on your phone, bro? What's on your camera roll? Don't want no pictures seen on your camera roll, huh?
Nope.
I don't know, like photos.
You're talking about what you do.
Yeah, Greek guy, right? As a Greek guy,
I'm a freak guy. You're a pervert.
Oh my God.
You're a pervert, dude. What do you got videos of you doing? Attacking women or something? Probably.
Or of who? Or of who?
Of who? Of who? That's it right there.
Yeah.
Wow, this dude is something else.
Personal.
We're not worried about the person.
Yeah, that's not something that anybody's worried about. We're looking at this from like the victim standpoint and communications with you, where you had communication with
that
somebody
relationship, and it helps corroborate that relationship. What you're telling us, so we can say he knew everybody really well.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing. I guess we're not prying into your personal life. Trust me, we've seen plenty of pictures that I don't need to look at any more pictures of anything, right?
Yeah.
In our own personal life.
Yeah.
We do, I mean, we work all kinds of wacky cases. Okay. There's stuff we don't want to see. So what predominantly looking for is those call logs, any chance there's text messages or anything. And in a case like this, you're just looking for that little thing that say, oh, you might not remember, it was a party night or whatever, but on this date at this time, Xana said, hey, this guy said something to me, and that's something we can move on to.
Yeah.
You might not necessarily remember, you might not necessarily think it's important, but something like this, every little thing.
Yeah, well, don't you guys already have access on there and like to their messages and stuff? Like they'll leave you with a phone number, like that's me, and that's like how to know like those messages are to me and stuff. But
they have their phones. I can't tell you what. We're not part of that side of it, so I can't tell you what they have on them or if they've been able to access them, because they're.
This dude is really looking for any way out of this he can find.
Oh yeah.
This is something else, you guys.
Very well protected, right?
Okay.
Cell phones are. So if they've been able to access them or not, like break the codes or whatever they're going to do with them. And the reason why I would ask somebody like you is, hey, can we make an image of your phone is because you're here with us, and you can open the phone for us, and it's kind of a quick process. Like sometimes it may take a few hours, but it does it, and then we give your phone back right away, and it's really helpful, to be honest with you, really helpful for us.
Okay. Some of my concerns
Definitely this guy, Terry. Definitely this guy.
are messages I have with other people.
Of course.
Yeah.
Are those going to be gone through as well? Like,
Unless the person's involved in this investigation, like we're not here to dig through your personal life, like we said.
We're not here to build any
Yeah,
type of
like
case.
if you've got messages with like this that go beyond.
Yeah, it would be Snapchat too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just for example, they go beyond that night of the 13th.
Mhm.
Like, is that relevant to the investigation? Probably not. You know, it's just that night, right? So we want to say you guys were talking to each other, and then your location data on your phone put you over there, where were you there?
Hungadunga.
Put you at Hungadunga.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So we're looking at all that cooperation stuff, looking at the conversations between, two people that were murdered, right?
Mhm.
And you, just to see maybe they said something to you that, doesn't click with you, but we look at it and we're like, wait a minute. Yeah, let's find out what this was about, right?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like,
We know that, dude. We know what college life's all about.
Yeah.
We were in college at one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not that far removed. We're not looking to. We know what happens in college.
mm,
What we're concerned about is what happened to those girls. And
yeah.
okay,
I
that's
understand that.
that's what we're bearing down on.
Mm,
Any little possible piece of information, and like he said and I've said, it might not have clicked. There's nothing there that but we know things other people don't know, right? And we see that, say, key phrase, keyword, just somewhere in there. That might be the thing that gets this whole thing going for us.
yeah.
And I've told this to other people, like same conversation with other people. If there's other stuff on there, like drug related stuff, I don't get that sense from you. But I'm just gonna
Mhm.
say it. Drug related
Yeah.
stuff, we're not concerned with that.
Okay.
That's not a big deal to us. We're not going to sit here and try to
Believe
build
them.
a drug case on you because you give.
What'd you say?
I said, don't believe them. They're lying to you.
Right. Exactly.
Not that I care if he gets caught.
Your phone because of that, because we're investigating a homicide. Like that's like way down here. Not a big deal, man. Our main goal is what happened out here. Period. And we want to see a justification, for the four that were murdered.
Yeah.
And we want to be advocates for them too.
Okay. Is there any assurances that that you can give me that those messages between those people and the people that I mentioned is all that's being taken? Like, I'm not trying to come off as shady or anything, but
That's the only thing that they take.
Yeah.
They can't. Okay. So they make
I'm just gonna download everything from
the machine. I know is enough to tell you that the whatever they use to download it works like this. It's like your phone is here. They plug it in and it makes an exact copy of the whole thing. They can't go in. They can't go in and cherry pick stuff on the copy. But what we can do is we can go in and start looking at the stuff we actually want to look at in there. So there's
So sitting down here and talking with you,
pictures
You're
from
giving us
27
talking about
right?
we're talking about the girls, we're talking about, and with our notes from.
Listen, I agree. They should have a warrant for his phone. Period. Okay. What I don't like is how nervous he is about them seeing something in his phone. I want to know what he's so upset about.
Yeah.
The warrant thing I agree with, but that doesn't seem to be what his issue is. There's something, to me, it seems like he's hiding something in there that he doesn't want them to see. So I think it's a little bit more than just dirty photos or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, you could be embarrassed by that, but he don't want. There's something he don't want cops
Coming
to
off
see.
like highly worried about something. I don't know if there's somebody in his phone that he doesn't want them to see, but like wiener pics or whatever the hell you got in your phone, they don't give a shit about that. And again, yes, they need a warrant. End of story. Okay, but at the same time, this dude is really, really nervous. I don't like that.
Well, because if it's more than that, if it's more than just, a picture of me smoking
Right.
weed, or if it's more than just, hey, let's, go get high tonight or something like that. If you're dealing or you're communicating with someone who is like, that, like, I think he's
Uh-huh.
really worried.
Yeah, he was arrested for that. Wasn't that what his arrest thing was about?
Whose arrest?
Didn't he get arrested for drugs?
No, that's the other Mason.
Oh, we always do that. Hold on.
That's the other Mason. This is Mason Barstow.
Why do I keep doing that? Sorry. Anyway,
But that just proves it. Mason Bangman was a Delta Tau Delta.
right.
He was busted with coke.
I mean, maybe he's got pictures of drugs in his phone. If they're selling stuff and he's taking pictures of stuff to show people,
Oh, I
something's not.
think, yeah,
And he's got a girl in every sorority house. You guys, something's off.
he's making deals and things, and there's probably text messages in there about communicating about that.
And then he's talking about his camera roll too. And it's like, were you recording something? You didn't tell somebody you were recording, maybe, or you know what I mean?
Okay, I finally found the Kayla Newen roommates, even though I forgot what he said about that.
One of the girls there was one of his littles.
Oh, so it's Bianca, Sailor, and Kayla.
So it's the sailor girl, probably.
I don't know. I don't have last names, but Kayla seemed like didn't you get the gist that she's the same age as
Yeah.
Kaylee?
Yeah.
Kaylee? Okay.
She's also the girl that brought up the cocaine usage too.
Okay.
Maybe he's got photographs of hazing things they were doing too.
Yeah.
He's the big dog. Yes. Bianca Perez.
I don't have a last name, so I don't know.
Sounds familiar.
They need to be alpha fees.
Yeah. Definitely. Taylor Kelly. There we go. Thank you, Hanky.
Yeah, that name would be easier to find because Kelly. What?
Taylor
What?
Kelley.
Is that how Quinn spells his last name?
I don't think he has an E. Mia is in Alpha Phi as well.
And it's Mia Darwood. I looked it up.
Delta Tau Delta, not Delta Theta Delta, right? Thank you, Tiggy. I get them all confused myself.
What was it?
And
Sailor Kelly.
Hanky said they are Alpha Phis.
Okay.
Exactly, Rach. That's what I was saying. He could, because they were just busted for hazing and getting ready to get put on suspension for that and for the Betty Ball incident that went on. So if he's got photos in there from the hazing, that's definitely going to lock him down he'll get booted. And then he'll lose his connection to everything. He won't be the big dog now.
So we were right. So he did have 3 different houses. He had Xana, that's a beta pi beta 5.
Xana's a pi phi, yeah.
They've got Kia or Kaya that you guys were thinking was some kind of gamma.
She's the gamma. And then,
do we know her last name? Kaya?
No. Hanky, can you find that one's last name? Her name is Kaya. Kya, I believe.
Oh, they are saying it is Quinn Kelly spelled the same.
I thought it was spelled. I didn't think there was an E in it. Oh, maybe that's just me. Okay.
I'm just curious. Just interesting. And then a pi phi or alpha phi. So he's got alpha phi, some gamma house, and pi phis. Yep.
3 houses, 3 inns.
Yep.
That's some weird shit. And he helped us set up this thing, didn't he? This whole new thing he's running.
Well, it sounds like there was a mastermind above him just one generation, but maybe they did it together. Like, hey, I'm gonna make you my little.
Right. This
Yeah.
is some weird shit, guys.
Yeah, part of it. Yeah, and it's so it sounds like it probably would have started the year before. Probably started the year before.
His name is the first name is Kaya. Kya.
Kya.
That's what showed up down here, at least.
And no last name. I didn't hear
Hanky's
it.
looking for it now.
Okay. Interesting.
This is getting way more interesting.
Our interview with you, that's the stuff we're dialing in on. Does that make sense? So, so say there was friggin' hookup, number 42. Her name was what? I don't know. I don't care about shit because you haven't told us anything about a shit that, you know, what's that going to do? We have no reason to dive into somebody that is, to us, is just a pretty blonde girl named shit.
Yeah, Hanky, I'm sorry. There's an H on the end. My apologies.
Right? Does that make sense? We're not looking to get into your personal life.
Yeah, okay. All right. Maybe that kind of makes sense why you want that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, did you know everybody. You know a lot of people around. And we're not just talking about the people.
Do you hear me, Kim?
No.
Kaya Pruitt. Pruitt.
Oh, I've seen that somewhere.
I have two. We got their names now. That's another good question. Troy said, why didn't the FBI download his phone?
Maybe
Mama
they.
D.
Well, I don't know.
Mama D said, I'm beating and listening, and two things came to mind. If there was an extortion investigation, was this Mason guy involved with that? And maybe had the sorority little setting up the person? I mean, anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Wow. Especially extorting with photos on your phone.
Yeah. Blackmail and extortion.
The extortion is written in a court document, something, some report or document.
The PA document, yeah. This is crazy. I don't know why they're arguing with them. Just tell them, fine, we'll get the warrant. Give me your damn phone. End of story.
Right. Yeah.
This is a joke. Christine said he just responded okay to the quick spiel the detective gave him about them not caring about drugs. Yeah. See? Hold on. Let me play that back real quick.
In college at one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that far removed. We're not looking to. We know what happens at college. Okay. What we're concerned about is what happened to those girls.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's what we're bearing down on. Any little possible piece of information. And like he said, and I've said, it might not have clicked. There's nothing there that, but we know things other people don't know, right? And we see that, say, key phrase, keyword, just somewhere in there. That might be the thing that gets this whole thing going for us.
Yeah.
And I've told this to other people, like same conversation to other people. If there's other stuff on there, like drug related stuff, I don't get that sense from you, but I'm just gonna say it. Drug related stuff, I'm not concerned with that.
Yes, you do. That's why you just said it. Jesus Christ. I don't get that sense from you. Then you wouldn't have said it.
And then he's going to go, okay.
Right.
That's not a big deal to us. We're not going to sit here and try to build a drug case on you because you gave us your phone because of that, because we're investigating a homicide. Like that's like way down here. Not a big deal, man. You know, our main goal is what happened out here. Period. And we want to see a justification, you know, for the four that were.
That's true. They are allowed to lie to you, so let's not forget that either.
Oh yeah.
Murdered.
Yeah.
And we want to be advocates for them too.
Okay.
You know,
is there any assurances that that you can give me that those messages between like those people and the people that I mentioned is all that's being taken? Like, I'm not trying to come off as shady or anything, but
that's the only thing that they take.
I'm not trying to come off as shady or anything, but you sure are there, Bing Bong. Okay. Good Lord.
He might be really worried about who he has in his phone.
Yes.
And the police seeing that and them getting in trouble and then him getting blamed.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be sweating bricks too.
I agree. John Jacob Dinkelheimer Schmidt. That's what I'm going to call you. He's been jealous of Ethan and it's been brewing since Rush. Remember, wait till you hear him call Ian F. Oh, really?
Yeah.
They can't. Okay. So they make
I'm just going to download everything from
the machine. I know is enough to tell you that the whatever they use to download it works like this. It's like your phone is here. They plug it in and it makes an exact copy of the whole thing. They can't go in and cherry pick stuff on the copy. But what we can do is we can go in and start looking at the stuff we actually want to look at in there. Mm-hmm. So there's
So sitting down here and talking with you,
pictures
you're
of 27
talking
about,
about,
right?
We're talking about the girls. We're talking about, and with our notes from our interview with you, that's the stuff we're dialing in on. Does that make sense? So, so say there was friggin' hookup, number 42. Her name was what? Shit. I don't know. I don't care about shit because you haven't told us anything about a shit that, you know, what's that going to do? We have no reason to dive into somebody that is, to us, is just a pretty blonde girl named shit, right? Does that make sense? We're not looking to get into your personal life.
Yeah, okay. All right. Maybe that kind of makes sense why you want that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, did you know everybody? You know a lot of people around. And we're not just talking about the people up there. We're talking about all over the campus. I mean,
yeah, I'm pretty.
You're Mason, dude.
Okay.
You know everybody, and everybody knows you. There's no question.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, you're a great resource for us.
But I guess I'm worried about just other incriminating stuff I have on my phone. Like I just
that makes sense.
Plain and simple,
Makes
like
sense.
Well, he just told on himself. I guess I'm worried about other incriminating stuff on my phone. That's when I would have taken the damn phone from him and
Yep.
went and got the damn warrant. Period. There's something in that phone, folks.
Sense.
there'd be like weird frat stuff on there.
Dude, I don't let my girlfriend look at that.
The easiest best thing I can tell you is we're not looking to jam you up.
Yeah.
On stuff that's on your phone.
Okay.
We're looking for stuff that helps.
Yeah.
Period.
All right.
Right.
We can give you that assurance.
All right. Yeah.
And that's like that. We're not going to lie. We're not going to sit here and lie to you either. We're not in that game.
You are.
We're not in that business.
We're not going to sit here and lie to you. Yes, you will. You just did.
As open and forthcoming as we
They
can.
are lying liars that lie.
Yep.
And you know how long we've been working on this. You know,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have asked you to come back in here unless we didn't think it was going to be helpful.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Does it work?
The should be fine. Do you need it unlocked or?
Yeah, here's
We'll fill that out.
the form. I mean, everything's documented, so this isn't something we just take it and throw in that shadowy back room and you never see it again or anything. But this is just a voluntary consent. Basically,
Exactly,
describing her write your name and
Help
then
us
describe
help you.
what the phone is. If there's a special swipe pattern or something to access it. Okay. And then that gives us the opportunity just to plug it into the instrument they use to mirror it, and then we unplug it and we give it right back to them.
I do have a couple questions.
Of course.
It does say that any evidence found as a result of such search to be taken and used against me in court. There nothing in there.
Let me tell you, this is a standard form.
Listen to this again.
Mm-hmm.
You know how long we've been working on this, you know?
Yeah.
We wouldn't have asked you to come back in here unless we didn't think it was gonna be helpful.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Does it work?
The should be fine. Do you need it unlocked or?
Yeah, here's
So we'll fill that out.
look at the form. I mean, everything's documented. So this isn't something we just take it and throw in that shadowy back room and you never see it again or anything. But this is just a voluntary consent. Basically, you'd be describing or write your name and then describe what the phone is. If there's a special swipe pattern or something to access it. Okay. And then that gives us the opportunity just to plug it into the instrument they use to mirror it, and then we unplug it and we give it right back to them.
I do have a couple questions.
Of course.
It does say that any evidence found as a result of such search to be taken and used against me in court. Nothing in there.
Let me tell you, this is a standard form used for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We can put it all in one place.
Telling on himself.
What we can assure you is we're not looking at.
Completely telling on himself. This kid's so stupid, it's not even funny.
Yeah, I know. It's not funny, but it's funny. And that room is still a triangle.
It definitely looks like one.
Dig anything up on you. Okay.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Were you involved in a homicide out there?
No.
Okay. That's kind of what that's
Okay.
what that's phrased towards is this is the crime we're investigating. This is what the information we want.
Mm.
So if you're not involved in the homicide out there, then
No, I wasn't involved, but I know all about it, and I know who was involved. It's basically what he should be saying, because he's said everything else now. Yeah, he's not such a tough guy anymore, is he? That's interesting.
we're not looking for evidence that says you're involved in the homicide to use against you, right?
Okay.
We're looking for evidence to support our case. You know, what?
Of course.
It does say that any evidence found as a result of such search to be taken and used against me in court. There nothing in there.
Let me tell you, this is a standard form used for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We can put it all in one place with your swipe patterns. What we can assure you is we're not looking to dig anything up on you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: were you involved in a homicide out there?
No.
Okay, that's kind of what that's
Okay.
what that's phrased towards is this is the crime we're investigating. This is what the information we want.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not involved in the homicide out there, then we're not looking for evidence that says you're involved in the homicide to use against you, right?
Okay.
We're looking for evidence to support our case. You know, what we're investigating took place out there. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like if we thought you were the one that broke into the house, this conversation would be going like pretty different. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. I'm okay with it.
Would it really though?
No, it'd be going just like this. There'd just be a couple of things being said. That's all.
Yeah.
Vehicle.
No, this is consent to search for a lot of things. It's just standard ISP forms. We're just talking about your phone.
What are your thoughts on what happened out there, man? Do you have any theories that you guys have been talking about?
Are you familiar with Christ Church?
Is that a denomination or?
He's gonna throw it on the church. Here's the bus. Here's the church.
Exactly. Is Lucy still
Oh
in
my
here?
God. Would you say Lucy?
Yeah, I was looking for Lucy to start flipping out.
I know. I said, close your ears, Lucy, earlier today. So she's heard it.
They're picking on your church people, Lucy.
Yep.
It's kind of a cult here.
Okay.
Oh, they have like a history of like abuse and stuff in there.
What do you mean?
Like physical abuse, just kind of.
Is there a swipe pattern at all?
No, just passcode.
Facial recognition at all?
There's facial recognition, but
This is wild. Yeah, he truly is, Lucy. Absolutely.
your dad bypasses all that.
You're cool if I take this, send it back there, we can knock this out and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, but like the Christ Church, they're just kind of very old fashioned, like Old Testament kind of religion,
Mm-hmm.
and they have like a history of like physical abuse, like towards women and stuff. And I know that's like something that we're pretty uneasy about in like our community.
Oh, that's right. Pete did call the killer an atheist. Remember that one. Good point there, Witchy. Yeah, this dude is a joke.
Yeah.
They, I don't know, like are pretty involved in just the community as far as like what passes as far as legislation and stuff goes, like liquor licenses here and there. They own a lot of businesses in town.
How do they control the liquor license and stuff, or what do they do to kind of?
They're just like involved heavily in local politics and stuff. I know like a lot of girls on campus speak out against that kind of stuff, and we're like pretty aware of like they're always marching around with like pretty aggressive signs.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say like towards like stop killing like babies and stuff, like you're a whore, like type signs that they're always shouting around on campus and shit. And like just that weird kind of religion.
Yeah.
stuff.
Do you know if they've ever had any criminal cases from Moscow PD or anybody else
That would be
brought it back to the church?
Yes, Troy is right. Next, Kim, he will go to the trapezoid room and then all will be revealed. That's hilarious, bro.
interesting to look into, but no, I don't know. But
Mm-hmm.
I know that there's a history of like physical abuse and stuff in there, and that women are treated very poorly
Yeah.
there. And so
Where is the church here in town?
I think they like bought like an old movie theater on Main Street. And
Oh,
like, a pretty big thing there.
So
But
that's new. It's newer to that spot or newer to the area? How long have they been here?
they've been here the whole time I've been here.
All right.
There used to be a place on campus where you could buy beer and nicotine.
Mhm.
And I know that they got that shit shut down.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. It's like next to the Mormon church and right off Greek Row.
Uh-huh.
And that was open maybe a couple weeks my freshman year, and then it was just shut down and
Yeah.
never opened up again.
Dang.
Yeah.
Now it's to the gas station there.
No, it's nothing. It's just an empty
Not
building.
That's what I was gonna say, Leanne. Like they know this church and all about it. Come on.
You guys have to go there.
Oh, yeah.
No getting on campus.
Yeah, there's
anymore.
no walking down the street and grabbing a rack of beer anymore.
Yeah.
Which from what I hear, they're upcharging a lot, but also convenience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yeah, they're just a group of weird people.
Yeah. Do you guys ever coordinate with a house in Poland? Do they have a adult house in Poland too?
Yeah, they do.
So you guys do like combined events sometimes?
It's more like we talk about doing stuff every year. Again, it just brings in like a huge risk management kind of thing. Like, do these guys respect the house we live in? Do we trust our members to go over there? And
Yeah.
so once you throw alcohol in the mix, all that, like, how does that start looking?
No
Like,
kidding.
we don't know whose girl or who, or like
Yeah.
who's talking to who.
I remember right, Rach.
Everybody's a
Yeah.
tough guy, right?
Yeah, everybody's a tough guy. Like we had a
I think he has a total of 3 interviews, Christine, maybe 4. I'm not 100% sure, but at least 3 that I know of.
a tailgate at a game there this year, and that went well. And shockingly, I dead sober for the whole thing. I was like on edge. So I was just like, here we're about to play a football game. Idaho is a terrible football team compared to Washington State and stuff. So, you know,
They did well this year, man.
we did do really well this
Yeah.
year. And that was shocking, but
Not as good as these guys. We're
Montana,
playing this afternoon.
yeah, some BS.
Except for beat us, man. You guys hammered us.
It's they'll play it too.
It's really good to see, though, because I went there back in the day when it
Yeah.
was still Montana, BSU, Idaho, kind of that trial.
Oh, the Waggles.
The whacker.
Well, before the Waggle, when they were back, when Idaho was back in the Big Sky. State was
Oh,
in the
yeah.
Big Sky.
Oh,
Big
okay.
Sky days. I mean, the 3 schools, that was a triumvirate. They were the powerhouses, and every game between them all was
Back
the
and
game.
forth, yeah.
So it's nice to see Idaho back in.
Oh, it was like shocking this year. 'Cause I never went to a single game.
Yeah.
4 years.
Before?
No, totally. I did
Wow.
this year. And I don't like any of the guys on the football team. Especially like they tried to come to our house. Oh yeah, I'm on the football team. So I'm like, you guys have 1 win. You guys are one. Nobody.
That's a really interesting point, Fancy. Anyone remember the journal entry thing that Bubbly showed of Kaylee's, where she had talked about wanting to go to church again in several church references and always wondered if it was due to a guy. Very likely could. Hey, Lenny. Good point, dear. Good point.
Cares. Like nobody cares. And like the year before I came up, there's like an altercation with like the basketball team. So that's definitely not somewhere where we go.
Right.
It's just crazy because everybody from that is gone now. But it's like a weird like, oh, we don't fuck with those guys.
Yeah.
You know?
Stuff lingers for a while.
Yeah. It's also like we just can't let other guys into the house anymore. Because you're responsible for everything that happens under your roof,
Right.
whether it was sanctioned or not.
Right.
And it's like, there's no way I'm going to let some dude in that I don't know that is going to come in here while I have liability under this house. Like, I won't take that risk at all.
Totally.
At all.
That makes sense, man.
Yeah. Well, it's just so ridiculous that it would be the case that, like, some guy, like, I guess it makes sense in some places, but you let a guy in, he gets too drunk and starts getting touchy, creepy with girls, and that all of a sudden becomes a me problem. And it's like, yeah, like I should kick him out and stuff if that is brought to my attention. But it's weird that action would go against our ability as a house to function.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like my freshman year, I actually had somebody coming off the street. We had bad risk management that night. Like it was parents' weekend, so we just kind of like leave the door open, which is campus wide, because people don't like go to places with their parents that they wouldn't go normally.
Right. Right.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, this is a longer one than normal. You're welcome, Lenny. Thank you for being here. So I think we'll probably cut this in half and finish it tomorrow. And there's a lot of interesting stuff in here. Plus, Kim needs to have a meeting, and we're going on 4 hours, so I don't want to drag this out too long for you guys. But this is an interesting interview. This is probably the most interesting interview next to Pete's that I've seen. So, wow. There's a lot in this. I cannot get past how this guy argues so much about his damn phone. And just, there's something in that phone. I want to see his damn phone now.
I'm definitely putting dots together with this guy.
Yeah, there's something going on here. So we'll finish the rest of this because we're right about the half mark now.
Uh-huh.
We will finish the rest of this tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow to finish it. I don't know if Kim will be joining us then because it is the weekend, but I will be here for sure to finish it up and break it. I think we took some time looking for that house too. So
that was worth
that's
it,
okay
though.
though, because we needed to find it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for
weather does tomorrow.
right.
You know me.
Mason Bangman was charged with possession. Yeah, that's not this guy. That's the other one.
Yeah, not this
They're
guy.
easy to get confused because I do it every day. Thank you.
I heard that trapezoid room comment. That was hilarious.
That was Troy. But thank you guys for joining us as always.
Thank
Hopefully
you for
we get the
having
rest
me.
of the good stuff out of this when he starts calling Ethan names and stuff. Seems to me like there is a jealousy issue here at some point too, from what I saw. So
I just realized, and even though I've already listened to all this on my show, that he was probably at the Betty Ball.
he was, yeah, because he said he was at the Hunka Dunga. He just said it a little bit ago when they
Yeah.
asked him where he was Saturday night. He
Yeah.
said the Hunka Dunga, and I went, wait a minute. So he was there too, and I gotta wonder if, again, putting pieces together, the whole, when Ethan told Pete that Xana's hard to date, so I took him outside, which we all know is a bullshit statement. He took him outside to cool him down because there was probably a disagreement between this idiot and then Ethan and Pete. That's probably where that led to. It had something to do with Xana, in my opinion. So, well, I mean, this is all speculation, obviously, but we will find out. Hopefully, we can dig into it a little bit more. But it definitely leads from one dot to another, in my opinion, for sure. Now that we know that he was there that night.
And I keep thinking about that organizational structure.
Yeah.
And it seemed like they were controlling it until possibly when it gets past his first littles, and then they start getting littles. He's maybe losing control over, I don't know.
Right.
How big can that tree get before people start maybe taking stuff off the top or doing something you don't like?
Yeah, right. And John Jacob Jinkelheimer Schmidt here says Mason also says that not one Sigma Chi was at the Whites party. How did they get Ethan there? Well, here's the thing. Like he was doing, he's building a pyramid, guys. Okay. He's got one girl from each sorority. He's got Xana and they each have a little too.
Yeah.
Ethan is Xana's little. So Ethan's brought into the circle.
Mhm.
In turn, you see what I'm saying? This is crazy. Wow. Wow,
And
wow, wow.
we're not saying that's 100% what it is, but we're saying to us it looks like that.
Well, this is what they're doing though. John, is he's hooking up with people, littles, for bigs, for littles, for mediums, middles. I don't know what the hell. But he's got one all over the place and they're all linked together. And
I
it
don't think
seems
it's
like
about mingling. I don't think it's about
no.
liking the people. He said the one little, he didn't even know who she was and hardly saw her.
I think it's a business thing.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Whether they do or they don't. Just like the point was brought out at one point in time that it's a thought about fact that Demetrius Robinson was working for the Aryan Brotherhood. Does that make any sense to anybody in here?
All right.
Okay. But when it comes to business, business is business. So
yep, they don't care
just
as long as you have something to offer.
Yeah, right, Troy. Little for less. Come shop now. He also controls all the main people around the victim Sunday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're starting to get to that point for sure. This is wild. It is wild. So thank you guys again for being here. As always, please don't forget to love yourselves and love each other. And please, please don't change a thing. You guys are absolutely the beautiful people, which is what I truly love about you all. So thank you for being who you are. And we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks
Thanks,
again,
Diego.
Kim.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
The coffee's cold, the fire